Hey, Georgie. Dill Nye, the challenge guy. Right, that's me. You ever blow your nose so hard snot comes out of your eye? Crazy shit, huh? Human body's weird. Sorry, I'm trying to clear my nose out enough so I can actually talk for a minute. It's like, it's never ending. Anyway, how are you guys today? How's everyone doing? Sick with it. I'm still pretty sick, so I probably won't play a game at all today. Does Bruno Mars is gay? So true. So true, bestie. Ugh. Hello, my fellow chatterbaiters. Just ignore that corner, it's fine. Just pretend it's not there. How are you doing today, my chatterbaiters? Blanky baiters? I don't know what they call you guys. Look. You want to see my foot? Don't look at the corner, bro. Look at my toe. Look at my toe. Don't look at the corner. Rico's like, oh, toe confirmed. Now we know he's leaving for real. Thought long and hard about this. Okay. Thought very long. I thought very hard about this, and I also looked at some data to back up my decision. So, as you guys know, I've been streaming for a while. Nowhere near as long as Rico, but I think I started streaming when like COVID first happened. So when COVID first happened, I was forced to quit my job because my ex-wife wouldn't quit her job, or she wouldn't pick up the responsibility of taking the kids to school. Not the only feat that I know. That's doing fine. That'll do fine without me streaming. So I had to quit my job to take care of the kids because the kids were getting kicked out of school every day because of COVID. So that's what started it. Is the title clickbait? No, no, no. I'm giving up streaming. Feel free to ask any questions you want. But I know, I'm sorry. But it started with that. So I quit because I had to take my kids to school and take them from school, and I had to homeschool them. So that's where it started. And I did something that got me a lot of money at one time. Sold drugs and feet pics. But I sold a house that I had. I had a house that I was renting out. I sold it for like a lot of income that kept me like over the years I was streaming. Basically, while I was home, I was like, what could I do? So I started streaming. And it was going great during the COVID times. So during COVID, when everyone was at home and everyone was like, you know, working from home, there was a lot of people on Twitch. So like, it was a good time to be there. I networked with a lot of people. I talked to a lot of people. I met a huge amount of people. I'll wait for the ad. Ugh, fucking ads. Ads have only gotten worse. I turned off the ads on YouTube, but I can't turn them off on Twitch. They don't give you a choice. Okay, ads over. Don't worry, I waited. I waited, Twitch. So I started streaming like back then, and I connected with a lot of communities. And we all kind of worked together to make ourselves like bigger streamers. Hey, Toxic. And like through that network, like a lot of us were watching each other and bulking up our numbers so that we ended up on like recommended, and we started like seeing new people and stuff like that. But then over time, people started going back to work. COVID became less of a thing, and now it's like non-existent. No one cares about COVID anymore. And I want to say like after the first year, there was like a peak, and then everything started like tapering off, right? So, as you guys know, I'm a father, I'm a husband, and I'm barely a son, because both my parents suck. But I've been taking care of my kids pretty much the whole time, and something recently happened that they're in my care now full time with no help from other parties. It's basically just up to me and my wife to take care of them. And I stream now. So I stream now because I have the time to do it. So I'm not employed right now. My wife was the one who was employed, and I was working off of money that I had and doing like side work at home. So when I stream, like I'm doing this pretty much full time. I put a lot of time, I put a lot of energy into it. I stream for like 7-8 hours maximum. Or actually, I do more than that sometimes. I try to get into like a regular schedule where I did 3 to 4, and it's just been like it tapered off for a while. So I think like maybe like 2 years, 1.5 years ago, we had like gotten like 25 average viewers, and then like it just like dipped. And I keep telling myself, and I keep putting myself in this position where I'm like, Dylan, keep at it and your lives will do better. Because people are always like, I love your personality. I love your shit. Make more, please. You know, you'll make it. You'll make it. You'll make it. And I keep telling myself that too. And at this point, I don't think it's going to happen. It's as simple as, and it's no one who's here. It's none of your faults. You're all here. You're all like, you know, participating and helping. Like that's what helps me get to where I like wanted to be, where I could like do it as a career. But at some point I gotta stop burning money, you know? Like I bought, you know, fancy microphone, fancy camera, I got lights, I pay for like really high speed internet. Like the money I make from Twitch and YouTube combined isn't even enough to pay the internet bill. Like I make like $70. And that's more than a lot of other people make. I'm not saying that's a bad thing. It's just for me to do it, I got to do this shit all the time because if I'm working, then it's impossible. Like there's no way for me to keep up with it. Growing a stream is incredibly difficult, even when you're. I know, yeah. That's the hardest part. So a lot of people will say like, "Oh, I love your content. I love your personality. You're great. You're fucking awesome." But I'm not getting anywhere. I can't get Twitch to recommend me. I can't get Twitch to push me. I can barely get YouTube to do it. Like, I have to pay for ads. I have to pay like $5 for an ad on YouTube for it to get me in the algorithm, you know? And better to start with YouTube and bring that audience to Twitch. Yeah, no, I agree with that. I started I started on YouTube on a Let's Play channel that was pretty popular. I tried to carry that audience over to Twitch when I started live streaming, and that didn't work. There's maybe like, I think it's just Georgie. No, Georgie and AJ. Georgie and AJ are the only two people from that channel that are still here. And Toxic. Toxic is here sometimes. But my editor came from that. Hey, Toxic. Toxic is here too. Don't worry, I didn't forget him. He's just on the YouTube. The YouTube side is new to me, so. I basically, I keep telling myself, you know, I can do it. I'm not. This is all my fault. Is it you, Orgy Man? Everyone's gonna be like, Orgy Man? Yeah. The only people from the old YouTube age. I've been streaming almost 5 years now. I've barely grown anything. It's been dying down ever since work made it too hard so much to stream, really unregularly. Yeah, no, yeah. There are people who've been doing it much longer than me. There are people who have like done like worse, like number wise than me, and I get it. I'm not saying like it's impossible for someone else. I'm just saying like there has to be a point where I say I gotta stop. I gotta stop here. I can't keep pushing this because I can't, you know, work, take care of my kids, and like, you know, do other stuff around the house and do streaming at the same time. Like I can barely, like, even if I'm like the way my work is, once I start working it again, I can't do it. I won't have enough time for it. Like it's either going to be make YouTube videos or like stream. And right now streaming is getting in the way of me making the videos because I have to schedule, okay, I'm going to run Persona 5 for 7 hours tonight, right? And I got to stream, I got to be high energy, I got to like, you know, make jokes and stuff, I got to be ready with some things. And as opposed to, I sit in my room, I hit record, and I just like do a couple of runs of fights, put the controller down, come back. I could even like pull an all-nighter and just play games without like talking at all. I absolutely suck number voice. People always say I'm funny and that like watching me and then nobody's there. I watched your Nuzlocke a week ago, but I couldn't catch stream because of a wedding / work. It's like I don't need. No one's gotta come up with excuses for why I don't watch. You know, it's not that. It's not your guys' fault. It's no one who's here's fault that like I'm not doing well. It's just it's mine. Like I feel like I need to invest more money into like getting my stuff pushed to other places so people will start watching. But I've been doing it for a long time, and I've been doing it full time. I haven't been doing it as a hobby. I haven't been doing it as like part time. I've been putting like all my time and effort into it, and there's been a point where it just gets worse and worse and worse and worse, and I gotta call it and be like, I can't do this anymore, because I gotta make money doing something. So I can't do this forever. You know, I'm only 30. I've probably got another 30 years left in me if I'm healthy. So I can't live off of what I have now doing just that. Maybe it'll happen someday. Maybe I start putting out more videos and people like really rally to those videos and then they want me to stream again, and then I can stream again because now I'm getting enough ad revenue that I can like absolutely do it. But like where it's at now, like seriously, I make like $60 a month. And I put like, so like you look at the streams. I put a lot of hours into it, and then I like right now, I'm editing a video right now, even just the editing part. Was it this one? Well, you guys are gonna see your chat here. Yeah, I'm editing a video right now. I got it at 1 hour and 11 minutes, and yeah, this is what I've been doing like all day. This has been like 9 hours of me like cutting shit up and putting it together. So it's tough. Basically impossible to know which video is going to be the one to propel your channel. Half the people I've seen grow over half... Thank you. Please don't sub, dude. I'm going to be... I'm going to be streaming till, like, July. I'm basically going to use the summer. This summer... the rest of the summer I'm going to spend with my kids, and I'm going to be going back to work. So I'll be able to stream for, like, the next month or whatever. But it'll pretty much just be me, like, streaming when I have to finish and, like, saying goodbye. That's what it's going to be. Half the people I've seen grow over time have half the viewership they just had a year ago. It's a pretty volatile environment. Right. Yeah, no, Toxic, I think you made the right choice. Yeah, just doing YouTube is better. Gaming channels aren't really that big anymore. Yeah, but it's what I want to do. Thanks, Kenny. Yeah, I like to do the I like to do challenge runs. I was doing reviews for like video game. I mean it's gaming channels in general, I'm sure. I used to do reviews and stuff. And I had the Persona video pop off. I don't know what got it in the algorithm. The only thing I could think is that it's a new game, and that's why it went in the algorithm, because it's a brand new game when I did it. But even then, all the people who've like subbed from that, I've got like 60, 70 views on like the newest videos. So it's still rough. I don't know what to do. I don't know what I'm doing on YouTube. Like this is just like something I don't think I can do. Like this is something I feel like I need a team for. I thought like if I just like put enough effort into it and like make videos and stuff, that eventually it would just find its way, and it hasn't happened. Like I did reviews for a while, and those didn't go anywhere. And then I did like a couple challenge runs, and yeah, you know, they did good. No, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like I can't. When I do something, I commit to it. You know, I like fully focus on it, and I try really hard to be successful at it. So like when I work a job, if they tell me there's a promotion from the position I'm in, I do whatever I can to fast track myself into that promotion. Specialized understanding of the algorithm, and the algorithm always changes. Like I don't understand it in the beginning, but it just keeps fucking changing. And like I remember one time I posted the Paper Mario video, and I told myself, I said I got 3 videos. It was Shadow of the Colossus, Paper Mario, and what was the other one? It was the Super Mario 64 one. I said I'm gonna post these 3. If none of them get like over like 100 views, I'm probably just gonna like give up. And then, of course, Paper Mario popped off. And it popped off because I put it out the same day a big YouTuber...
It was Kongol, you dummy.
No, Kongol was later. Kongol... I did Kongol because those were successful. No, I did Mario 64 first, but I didn't put it out. Like, I was sitting on it for a while. The new meta is doing chill, long-form content to farm sleepwatchers. Well, I put those videos out, and the Paper Mario one popped off because another guy did the same video as me, a big YouTuber, or a bigger YouTuber than me. I forget what his name is, but his video was funny, and he did like, I kept an eye on it because Rico told me. Rico might know his name. Rico's the one who sent me it. So because he did that video the day after I did, his video was recommending my video, and that was the only reason it did good. And his was funny, and I think he changed the thumbnail and the title like 3 different times. And I was like, what? And they were like the same thing, just in like different word order of like, can I beat Paper Mario without partners? Can I beat it with only or without Mario? Can I, or whatever, it was something like that. Seer, yeah, Seer. So, and then like when my videos like die, bro, they die. So like the Mario video, Kenny, thank you. The Mario video is like gone. Like I that was like the first video I ever made, or the first video like I put to the test and stuff, and it didn't really go anywhere. The Congo video didn't go anywhere. The Bongo video, I thought that was going to be like a big one. I thought people would love that. So I paid for an ad on that, and I got like 500 extra views on it, but no one really commented on it. It just got a couple more views. Good recommendation. Do an Elden Ring playthrough now. DLC dropped. Yeah, no, I get it. It's just I'm doing the Persona 5 thing now. I'm gonna stick to Persona 5. I don't like to pursue these metas. That's my thing. And that's probably why I'm doing bad. I played Persona 3 Reload when it came out because I love Persona 3 Reload. I didn't do it because it was new and I wanted like 10 billion views. I did it because I love that game. And I like Elden Ring as well, but I'm just like, I don't really want to play it right now. You know, everyone else is playing it. And then, of course, I make a video about fucking Grandia, a 30-year-old game. I'm just an old man. I think I'm too old to do this. I don't think I'm hip enough. Another day in the Mushroom Kingdom. So that's kind of where I'm at. If I keep trying, I'm gonna keep telling myself I can do it. And then if I keep not succeeding, it's just gonna make me do worse and worse.
Moral of the story. It's capitalism's fault.
True. Everything's capitalism's fault. If it's not capitalism's fault, it's socialism's fault. If it's not socialism, it's communism. And if it's not communism, it's because we're all alive. Yeah. Or Ellie. Okay, Ellie's at the top of the list. Everything is just automatically Ellie's fault. Time to reset the world, exactly. Yep. We're going back to Tails. Right. Yeah, I just think I'm too old to... Because the games I want to play are all old. I never want to play the new games. Like, why would I play the remake of something when the original was better? Like, I'll probably play Silent Hill 2 when it comes out, but if I'm not making enough money, like, streaming right now, how the fuck am I going to afford the $70, $80 game when it comes out, you know? Like, I'm like, so in the hole for, like, streaming as a whole. Like, I've spent way more money on this than I have made from it. Also an L for bald people. Yeah, Rico can't afford either of those L's, honestly. It'll be too much for him. Yeah, it's hard to get in the algorithm, and it's hard to keep friends. It's hard to keep friends, you know that? Like, streaming with people and shit, like, raiding into them, that shit is so hard. For no reason. Like, shit gets emotional and stupid. For no fucking reason. Like, I don't even want to talk about it. But man, I had some shit that made me feel some white guilt. I was feeling super white guilt about something, and then I confronted the person about white guilt, and then they were like, yeah, no, that's fine. You're supposed to feel the white guilt. Just be white and straight somewhere else. You can't do it with us, because this isn't a place for white and straight people. And I was like, oh, okay, well. And that's happened to me a lot on Twitch. It's like, eventually a place becomes a safe place for everyone but, you know, me. And then I'm like, oh, okay. It's right, it's up here. You see it? In the top right? It's scrolling up there. Domain of Dust and Desolation? It's a Capcom game. Is that Monster Hunter? I think it's Monster Hunter. So, yeah, it's, I don't know, man. I'm not gonna get, like, 300 viewers overnight or anything, and... it's, so I've just decided I need to stop. Thanks, Sam. I've just decided I need to stop and I need to just, focus on what I can do. So I'm a mechanic. My wife just left her job, so I'm going to go back to work and I'm going to focus on doing work at home, trying to start my own business. Should I feel bad for what my great-great-grandpa did? I'm not him. I don't know, man. I definitely felt bad about some stuff. Even though I've, like, not contributed to it, yeah, I still feel like I'm guilty. And it's, like, so weird. 'Cause I'm like, I never really, like, thought about that stuff until, like, some shit happened. And then I was like, oh, fuck. Wow, fuck me for being white, huh? Yeah. Like, if I think I need to do what everyone's saying. Like, everyone says, get big on YouTube first, then take it back. Dylan, you're not even white, you're Italian. That's even worse, isn't it? I'm Italian and German. I'm like the two worst whites there are. Like, it doesn't get worse white than those two. Here come. I'm waiting for Rago to be like, now hold on a second. Which is its own thing to be guilty of. So what I'm gonna do is for the rest of summer, I'll still stream like regularly, but sometime in July, I'm hanging it up. I'm done. I'm gonna stop there. But I'm gonna stream a little bit. I'll wean you guys off. You can go watch Rico. He streams like once a month. He's like a heavy period. He just shows up and you're like, oh, there's Rico. Yeah, it's funny now that I think about it. A lot of people I streamed with in the beginning don't stream anymore. They either don't stream anymore or like it's very inconsistent. It's very hard to keep up with. I just figured what I told myself was, oh, if I just keep doing it for long enough, it'll work out. Because then other people will leave and then people will like watch, like, funnel to me and stuff. And that's definitely not how it is. Like, sheesh. But yeah. Might eventually again, maybe. It's not sustainable. Yeah, no. And I don't want to do the things everyone else is doing. Every streamer community I've enjoyed has ended in year 2 of me being there. Well, I'm in. Hold on. I'm actually like 3.5 years into streaming. It's not even 3 because it was March that I started. So 3.5. Yeah, and it's hard to even keep like the people who are following engaged, Like, it doesn't even feel like it's been that long. It's so crazy. Like, I tried to do like a bunch of community events, and at one point, like, no one was showing up for those community events, and I was like giving stuff away, and then I ended up with like stuff, like a bunch of stuff. Like, I've still got like a bunch of Pokemon stuff that I couldn't give away because like no one was there to like win the prizes and stuff. I don't know. If you guys got any questions you want to ask, feel free. I'd be happy to tell you about my experience as a streamer so far. I was going to play Persona 5 for like the rest of the night, but I probably won't. I don't know. I don't feel too great. My nose is still super stuffy. I know I'm a bad fan for not showing up. Exactly, dude. You should have quit your job and only watched me. Duh. What is the texture of my hair? I'm not really sure. It's pretty smooth. I don't think it's rigid at all. Yeah, I'd say it's smooth. The shorter it gets, obviously, the more rigid it gets. Can I have the wheezing thing you had? You mean the little wheezing toy? Was it weekend? What are you talking about? Everyone should get paid to watch me, for real. Obviously. Duh. I know. And another thing that's really hard to like circumvent is like when you bring it up to like your community, like, oh hey, what can I do to like get you guys to watch more? And then people will be like, don't stream when I work. and then I'll stream when they don't work, and they still don't show up. It's like, just tell me you're not going to watch anymore, instead of having me, like, move my whole schedule around. Can you afford to stream if you fix the future problems of my Dart/S? What? Oh! Yeah, no, I can afford a new house with that. I like the bottle cap thing. Oh! The thing from the Pokemon Master Quest board game? Yeah, sure. A Dodge Dart. A car. So, funny thing, I started a challenge run last night of a game. I won't say what it is, but I'm already halfway through it. I played it all night, and I'm already halfway through the challenge run. It's funny because you don't typically stream stuff I tend to watch. That's the other thing. That's the other thing. People will say, like, they don't want to watch the certain thing I'm streaming, but when I do play the thing they want to see, the excuse is I haven't played it yet, and I don't want to get spoiled. So it's one or the other. So that's why I always play whatever I want instead of what people tell me. But the time thing, like, that's kind of like what I should be, like, changing around. It's a pretty fun challenge, yeah. Shouldn't change the games you stream, of course, but it's not typical for me. Shut. But yeah, I don't know. I just don't want to play the same games as everybody else. I want to do stuff that's, like, fun and interesting. With fun and interesting ideas, but that obviously doesn't bring, like, a ton of people around. Can you stream at 2 a.m. so I can fall asleep to your stream? Of course, man. I'll do it tonight, alright? How about that? Yeah, this Persona 5 run's gonna take forever. Just 100 hours to beat the fucking game. I'm only 20 hours in on the third boss. I stream whatever I want. Even if they're not really popular. That's true, you could just play the VOD. Hell yeah. Nice, Kenny. You make those burgers. Spit in every one. Thanks, artist. But you don't have to do that. You shouldn't have to do that. Like, the problem is just getting YouTube, because obviously people love the videos I make. People say that it's great, unless I just got a whole bunch of people fucking lying to me about it, which would be insane. But yeah, YouTube just doesn't recommend it. But yeah, it's just hard to do. Like, if I didn't have my family, obviously, I could just go to work, come home, turn on stream, or make videos and stuff. But I've got to balance my, work with, taking care of my family. And obviously something happened, so now they're here all the time. I used to, when I could stream, it was because they were going to their mother's house for 1 week. And when they would go to their mother's house, that would give me free time to do more streaming. But now I can't. They're with me because I've got them. I've got custody of them. So there's no, they go to their mom's house and then I can stream anymore. So, like, that's it. I just can't do it anymore. That's what I always tell my wife. My wife says, like, she keeps saying, oh, I keep telling her, I'm like, you should sell your feet pics. And then she'll be like, no one will want to see my feet. And I'm like, there's a guy who wants to be a horse. There's probably a guy out there who wants to be fucked by a horse. There's an audience for everything. That's my like philosophy. There is an audience for everything. There's a lot of people in this world, and there's a lot of people who like stuff. Like, there are people who like Xenoblade Chronicles, which is insane to me. But they're there. They exist. Some of them are in chat. But yeah, I mean, there's like getting in front of it and stuff. But if I've been doing this for like as long as I have, I don't think it's going. And Twitch is impossible to fucking grow on. I'm like 100% sure it's impossible to grow on Twitch unless you're like piloting some fucking movement about politics or you're naked. Like, those are like the two things, or you're an asshole. The three things. Like, if you're just like doing regular streams, you're 1 in a billion, you know? So like, there's like 10 million of me on Twitch. YouTube, at least, has the off chance that a video like goes crazy. There's a very off chance that it happens. Twitch doesn't have a system like that. The best you get is recommended or front page, which I still don't think people click on front page. The funkiest feet. Yeah, no one likes good feet. They want weird feet. Naked political stream when? Anywhere on the platform. Just go look it up, brother. Type that in. Type that in. I guarantee you'll find something. Yeah, so like if you want to grow on Twitch, you need to play the same game over and over and over again. You need to be a speed runner, you need to be a challenge runner for like every type of challenge in that game. And I just ugh. I don't want to pigeonhole myself into playing one game or one genre. I like to play a bunch of different stuff. Like I really enjoy being able to play what I want. I want to make any game I play fun for somebody to watch. I don't know how widespread the Twitch feed, TikTok, but Clips is used. I don't even know what that is. What? I put stories on that Twitch thing, and it doesn't do anything. Like, I don't think I've ever even gotten a reaction putting something on there. I could do car wash streams, yeah. But yeah, my discoverability is too low, and it's not really getting anywhere. So, stream when fixing cars, maybe? I've thought about that, but that's just gonna muddy up my content. Like, I would just have to... I think I'd have to make a new channel for that. So I think, like, what I'm doing wrong here is I'm live streaming. Because I just realized that at the end of my regular videos, it'll recommend a live stream. Instead of one of the actual full videos I've done. So, like, at the end of the Grandia video, it recommended one of the Persona games, or one of the Persona streams, and I was like, what? Why are you recommending this shit? So I think what I should have done is I should have made a separate channel for YouTube live streaming, for sure. Yeah, I definitely would do that, but then I'd have to work on it here. I hate how much your VODs end up in my recommended. I didn't even know that was a thing. I thought that, like, the live shit was switched off. So what I'm going to do, Artist, is when I'm done, I'm going to download those vids, or the VODs, and I'm going to put them on my old VOD channel, and then I'm going to delete them off the YouTube. I did not know they did that. I have to save them because I need them afterwards to make my videos, because I download them. Fuck, dude. Yeah, like, I realized that, and I was like, Jesus Christ. There's probably a lot of people who, like, turned off my notifications because... they keep getting recommended my fucking live streams, and I don't watch live streams after they're done. After they're done being live, I don't watch them. So, I mean, I might, once I finish the videos I'm doing now, I'll probably just delete them all. I'm just fucking me over with that now, too. Shit. Yeah, I think I jumped the gun and I went into live streaming too soon. I think I did the part I should have done later first on accident. Not really knowing what I was getting into. Because I was doing the YouTube before, and I didn't want to do the YouTube again because I got pissed off. And Toomer quit. My editor, he was constantly, like, not able to finish a project because of something he was doing in school. And then he was just like, just do it yourself. I can't do it anymore. So... now I'm editing myself, so now, like, the quality has gone, like, way down, because I don't know how to edit either. It's already hard enough to cobble it all together. Now I gotta do edits. And I can't afford an editor. I don't know if it helps or hurts the channel, so I might switch the VODs to a separate channel. Honestly, after hearing that, Artist, I'll probably delete them all now. Because I have everything I need for the Pokemon Stadium run. Probably delete them and Jack Frost and everything. Oh, yeah, that's a good idea. I should do that. Yeah, I could just unlist all of them. That is a good idea. Because no one watches them after they come out. And, like, the thing with Twitch is, like, you get better views if you stay on longer. So, like, when I stream for, like, an hour... it'll be like 20 views. If I stream for 16 hours, I get like 200 because I got rated a couple times probably. I doubt it. I bet it's a big problem because I stream a lot. Yeah, it could be hurting the algorithm. It could just be like everyone's now, whenever I put a video out, nobody knows. Nobody knows it's an actual video or a fucking live stream, so. I'm gonna go change that right now. Let me see if I can. I probably have to like create an event. So if I make like the stream unlisted right now, that means no one will be able to find it. Yeah, I'll probably have to do it after this. Yeah, see what I mean? I just don't know what I'm doing as a streamer, as a content creator. And I don't keep an eye on those things. I obviously can't afford a manager or anything like that, or someone who's gonna like teach me how to do it. So I'm 30. It's out of my wheelhouse. I think it's about time I just give up. And not a break. Like I know I've done like 2 breaks before. I mean just done. I'm not gonna stream anymore. I'm thinking like mid-July will probably be the last stream that I do. And then I'll just be making videos whenever I can. It'll probably be like 1 a month whenever I can sit down and edit them. Because it obviously takes a long time. I have to find a way to make them shorter. I wish I could get feedback on like any other video besides the Persona ones. Everyone tells me the Persona ones are great, and that's cool. But what about the other ones? I don't know anything about those. Thanks, Georgie. But it's been fun. I liked how Grandia was edited. Well, I appreciate it. I still think it was too long of a video. I could not find a way to cut it down. I couldn't even cut 1 minute off because I was like, this is all crucial. I feel like all this information is crucial, damn it. I should have made it. I think I should just make everything 2 parts. I could have made it disc 1 and disc 2 because that's what I've been doing. The Pokemon video, the one I just showed you, that's the second part. That's not even the first part. They're both an hour long. Jeez. See, I'm still trying to find my way. And unfortunately, I had like awful shit with the my last gig as an editor because I was part of a Let's Play and the guy I was Let's Playing with constantly made me do all the videos myself. He wouldn't help me. He wouldn't figure out how to edit. So then I hated it. Don't name it part 1 and part 2 though. That's what I did with Persona. Come on. I'm not stupid. I'm not that stupid. I gotta change that, huh? What about you guys? What do you guys feel about streaming? You see what I mean? Like, most of my chat is streamers. Like, that's how it's always been. I understand there's a couple people who aren't, but, like, a lot of the active chat is people who also stream. So we just kind of, like, streamers supporting streamers that way. And that's, like, I feel like that's how it's been for a while. Because, like, a lot of the people who were streaming stopped streaming, and then that's why everyone's views went down, because they stopped supporting each other. I don't have enough time or money. Exactly. I'm in the same boat. Like, we might as well just make YouTube content. I wish we could make, like, short, easy videos that were, like, that people really like. True. I used to stream. Did you? I think you told me that. I feel like we talked about that before. We also aren't super aware if long or short are actual problems too anymore. I just err on quality being better to edit down. Yeah. So, like, it's one of the hardest things is to find, like, true audience. like people who are watching just to watch. I like streaming. It's fun to do challenges with people talking to me. Yeah, I agree. When nothing hurts more than when you're like playing a game and chat's dead. Like that sucks. Like I've never felt lower than when I have like nobody in chat. And I mean, I usually always have Georgie, but sometimes Georgie goes to the store, and like early on, like I've had some streams where I just like stopped streaming because I was like, I can't do this. I can't do this. So I used to be able to play to myself because I, you know, but then like as I've grown, it got harder and harder to like stream without having a chat. 9% of people in the gaming space have tried streaming at one point. As a watcher, I don't know. I'm in an okay place besides some usuals not being around, or how like some stream environments can get a bit hurt. Here's the plan. Win lotto, stream whatever you want, profit. If I was super rich, I would just stream just to stream, honestly. I just can't do it because I gotta work and stuff. Usually have 0 people in chat. Just talk about... See, when you stream, I always fall asleep because you always stream like really late or we're streaming at the same time. Like, I have no idea. Like, sometimes I'll just get the notification like, Kenny just went live, and I'm like, what the... It's 11. But you get off work when I'm going to bed. Georgie's store is Dylan's greatest challenge. Yes. I'll never beat the store. There's only one person that is... There's only one thing that's above me in terms of Georgie's life, and that's the store. That is the grocery store. Yeah, no, I get it. I understand, because like as a streamer, like even when I don't stream, it's hard for me to like stay in people's chats. Like I can pull people up and watch them, but if I'm not chatting, then they're like, "Oh, you're not there." And I guess fair, because it's hard to tell if someone's there if they're not saying anything, but not everyone just wants to chat. Some people do just want to watch. Exactly. Get my images done. That should be the first thing you do. I'm used to rambling to no one, and I don't even have the viewer counts up. So I kind of don't know if people are watching or not unless they speak up. I don't have the view counts up either. I used to have, when I started, I had the view counts up. And then, no, I don't have ad block. It doesn't work anymore. My ad block has now become an ad, so I got rid of it. I used to have my view counts up. Like, I have a Stream Deck, and I used to have the view counts on the Stream Deck. But, man, that tanked my morale. And that was, like, halfway through the Tales-a-thons. And when I played, like, the worst Tales games, I would, like, drop down to, like, 3 viewers from, like, 6. And, like, that hit my morale so hard that I turned it off, and I haven't looked at view counts since. So I didn't know how many viewers I had until me and my wife talked about it, and she decided to quit her job, and I'm thinking about going back to work. I was like, let me check my analytics. Oh, boy. Wow. It's gotten bad. It has gotten bad, and I didn't even know. Because I haven't looked in, like, a year and a half. 2 years. And I looked, and it was like when I played, I think it was back when I played fucking Chrono Cross, like years ago, my first playthrough of Chrono Cross. It was like up here, and then it was like a little decline, a little decline, a little decline, and then there was the part where
Georgie takes himself to the store. He'll go and get a lollipop. Go ahead, Georgie, don't you stop. Keep going till you hit the store.
You done? Are you done? Can I talk now, Jorky? Because if so, I don't think it counts your view, so I assume people are just watching with ad block. Oh, maybe. But like it steadily like trailed down, and then like there was like some point, and it was before I stopped streaming to work again, that it just fell. It was like at the beginning of a year, I think it was the beginning of 2023. It just fucking dropped. And then it went back up a little bit, and then I quit, and then it, like, bottomed out, because obviously I wasn't streaming. And then I went back, and it went back to where it was, and then again, it just, like, trickled down. Consistently around 10 views. Yeah! From, like, 25 to 30. And, like, when I have more than that, it's usually when people, like, rate and stuff. So... if there's, like, it just comes down to, if there's no growth, I just can't keep doing it. You know, obviously, if it just gets worse and worse. And I looked at those numbers and I was like, oh fuck. That's when I was like, I gotta stop. I was like, I gotta stop. There's like, if I'm just doing worse over time, it's probably not gonna get any better anytime soon. I can't keep like dumping into this and not see any returns from it. Cause like, if I'm just doing it as a hobby, it doesn't matter, right? Like if I'm just like in my downtime, like doing it as a hobby, it's, you know, who cares? Why look at it? But when I'm trying to do it full time and I've been focused on doing it full time and I put in like the work and the effort to do it full time, then it's like, okay, I gotta find a way, or I gotta find where the line is. And once I've like backpedaled that line, I should stop. And we're there. We're pretty much there. So that's why I've decided to quit. Maybe I come back one day. I doubt it. I fucking doubt it. I'm only getting older, you know? I'm already fucking 30-year-old man. I'm just gonna get older and I'm gonna get less hip. And there's obviously a lot of young people on the platform who want to watch this stuff, who are watching like gaming content. And I just don't think, I think I started too late, obviously. Like, I should have started a long time ago if I wanted to be successful at this. I'd rather not do it full time if it means you have to change up some of the games you play. If I did it full time, I'd be happy fucking playing whatever, honestly. I'd watch Grandpa with a blankie. Yeah, that'll be when I'm retired. I could be Grandpa with a blankie when I'm 40, you know that? All my kids will be grown when I'm 40. True, Jorky. Like Old Man Logan, but Old Dickel Pill. Why did I say Dickel Pill? There are plenty of boomers who do well on Twitch. Live streaming from the retirement home. Just my home. Well, not Alice, the other ones. The other ones will. My dad was 40 and had his second child 2 years after his first. Yeah, when I'm 40, my son will be 23. And my daughter will be like 19 or 20. Old woman who only does puzzles on here. Alice will be 14. I know Alice will be 14. I'll talk about the other two. I'll still be old enough to be a grandpa, dear. Well, I'll be old enough, they'll be old enough. I mean, I think they should never have kids. Because the way this economy is, I don't think anyone should be having kids now. Make it through the day without my back cracking? Impossible. I already played Solitaire on stream, Kenny. It doesn't work. That's what I'll do. I'll do a 24-hour Solitaire stream. If I do challenge runs, I'll probably do them in the Discord, honestly. So if you still want to see that stuff, I'll probably make a channel where everyone's muted. And, because I'll be on my computer in my room playing it anyway, so I might as well stream it on Discord. You know what that means? No ads! No ads, but you have to be in a Discord call, I guess. That's the downside. I love being muted? Good, good. Because I want to mute you. I do think it's more about consistent content. You gotta do Sudoku every Sunday or every stream. Yeah, I mean, I've seen, like, you know, speedrunners. Obviously, they speedrun the same game over and over again. People love to watch that shit, but the problem is me. I would get bored. Like, if I speedran Legend of Dragoon, which I couldn't. It's impossible for me to speedrun Legend of Dragoon. It's too long. A successful run is longer than I'd be able to stream for. The one time I streamed, or I speedran Legend of Dragoon, my daughter was sick and had to go to the hospital. I guarantee you, they would find a way. If I ever stream for that long, those kids will find a way to make me have to stop. Yeah, Jerky wouldn't even message in the chat. He would just... Jerky DMs me. If Jerky's in a Discord call, he just DMs me. Yeah, he doesn't even, like... And I have to read it. I have to read what he's saying to everybody. Because he won't just say it in, like, the general chat. Some speedrunners, I feel, don't have much going on, so I think you have to be a good speedrunner to get all of the fans of said game. Daddy, your world record gave me Ebola. It was a good run, though. I had fun doing it. I'll still do more stuff, and, you know, I'll play games with friends on their streams and stuff. I just don't think I'm going to be doing this anymore. If anything, I'll probably... I feel like Twitch is just, like, a dead frontier for me. Like, nobody's watching on fucking Twitch anymore. And YouTube is still, like, a baby mode, like, streaming platform. Like, they don't have all of the stuff Twitch does yet. So, it's tough to, like, get visibility on there. Because, like, god damn, I swear. You either have, like, 50 to 1,000 viewers, or you have, like, less than 3. It's so weird. It's moot to talk about strategy at this point. You're the video boy now. I'm the video game boy. I can't believe that was 2 years ago, Kenny. See, that's what's scary to me. Streaming, like, absorbs my time. Like, it goes by so quick when I stream. That's so scary, because, like, I'll come out of this room, and it'll be, like, nighttime. My whole family's asleep, and I'll be like, how long was I streaming for? And then I look at the Pokemon thing. Oh, 9 hours. Jesus Christ. Yeah, that's wild. And then, obviously, like, Twitch sub prices are going up. Come on. Like, I have trouble keeping 15 subscribers on Twitch. Now you're telling me I gotta keep them on hard mode? Speaking of which, unsubscribe. Not YouTube. YouTube, not you. Stay subscribed. I'm making videos still. Twitch, unsub. And then become a member on YouTube. Too much money for a month? I mean, that's fair. They're lowering the amount Prime subs are worth? What do you mean the amount they're worth? They're free. Prime subs are free, right? Or, like, what you get. No, you won't. Artist, you can just get that extension. God damn it, Sam. You could just get that one extension.
Fuck you.
Or, you know what? If you want, artist, when I quit, look, don't worry about it. I could... You can use follower emotes on other people's stuff, right? I could just make it whatever you want. Whatever anyone wants. I could put a fucking vote, and I'll put them in the follower emotes so you can still use them. For free. Well, the bit emotes require you to, like, do bits. Would you rather people use Patreon or YouTube members? Patreon, obviously, because I get more from Patreon. YouTube takes a cut. So, it's better for you on Patreon than it is on YouTube, because YouTube members, it's, what is it? YouTube members, I had to make $1.99 because they take half. So, it's the same, the stuff I give you on members is the same stuff I give you on Patreon. So, Patreon's just the better way to do it. And if you want to give me more money, you can just give me more money like Artist does. I only made the member thing a thing because it's there. And you also get emotes on YouTube too. You get 5 emotes. Can't use follow emotes on other streams. I think it's, well, I'll tell you one thing. People on YouTube are not clicking that fucking description. No one's looking at the description. I've had so many people ask me, hey, do you have a Discord? Hey, where can I find this? And I'm like, bruh, it's literally in the description. Like, it's right there. It is right there at, like, the top. Get rid of it? No. No. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. I'm not getting rid of it. I'll keep it, and I'll make incentives for it. Okay? How about that? How about that? Not fun being bossy. Not fun being not fun. Can you believe it? In my chat. In my chat. That's dying. It's dying. This is going to be an extinct stream soon. I check the descriptions of every video I watch. Actually. Sorry, I'm dragging AJ again for no reason. I think I've only got 2 members anyway. I've got Husk and I've got Kenny. Kenny's already a Patreon supporter. Now I gotta put his name twice in. One day this will be lost media. Actually, it won't. I save everything on a drive. This... Actually... This is every video I've ever made. Every live I've ever done on here. This is everything I did on my old Let's Play channel. Everything. Every single episode. Every single back outtake. Blooper. Everything is on here. It's all here. I save everything because I was always afraid that something would happen and I would lose all of my content, and then, like, you know, like someone would take over my channel and I'd lose all my videos. So then I was like, oh, let me just back them up. So I backed them all up. And yeah, so I have them here. So if I ever like get my YouTube channel wiped, I have every video. I save all of them. Reabsorb that time and energy. If I eat those, I'll learn indignation. You guys aren't ready for that. Can I watch them? Watch what? Like my old Let's Play channel? No, you don't want to watch that shit. So what I always did was, I mean, my videos, when I finished the video, I upload it to YouTube, and then I put the video in a file on there. Easy as that. And when I do the lives, well, most of them aren't actually saved. The ones I wanted to save because I wanted to keep them are saved. But I have a VOD channel that if anyone does take, good luck. It's like got like 15 subscribers. I literally only use it as a library for my VODs. That's all it's there for. But I have all my videos, all my skits, all the shorts I've ever made. All that stuff is saved. I just wanted to, you know, keep it. When I die, I'm gonna leave that to one of my kids. One of my kids is gonna get that. That's my legacy right there. The legacy of Dilgooning. Actually, well, this blanket's my legacy. Now I can take this upstairs and sleep with it instead of having it down here. I actually, me and Ellie, we went on my channel and we like changed all the titles and updated everything, so it's all caught up now. It's all caught up to now when I started. Now that I stream on this, it just like saves here. Yeah, big shout out to Jorky. Jorky6 for the blanket. It's really hard to stream with because it's so heavy, but it's perfect to sleep with. Like it's super heavy to like put on my shoulders when I'm streaming. That's why I don't wear it much. Can I show you the original artwork? Sure, why not? Getting the back scene footage of this. I still wish that was one thing I could have done. What I really wanted to do for a while was I have a t-shirt machine. I was making t-shirts. I was hoping like other streamers would buy t-shirts from me. I'd make their merch for way cheaper than like Stream Elements does. Nobody was interested. Like, you don't even understand. Like, there were so many people that were like, oh, Stream Elements makes my merch for me. And I'm like, yeah, but they give you like $2 when you sell a t-shirt. If I make it for you, it's higher quality and you'll be making $10 per shirt. Nah, I can't tell you how many people said no to me because they'd rather make $1.50 from Stream Elements making their shirts. Insane to me. Yeah, you always have the VODs. I have 3 years worth of videos online. You can just go watch rewatch stuff and relive the old days. Like, you know, I could be here forever if you keep watching it. Basically, a small business, hard to break into. It's about convenience and trust. These were people who were close to me. Like, these weren't just like, I wasn't going to random people and asking them. These were people who I was like really close with as a streamer. And they told me no, they were fine. Like, that they'd rather make the $1.50. Exactly. Pretend it's anew. Just talk to me. Like, comment on those YouTube videos of the old VODs. You comment on them and pretend you're talking to me. Like, pretend you're talking to me live. I think that's how you'll get through it. I think I had one person who wanted me to make shirts for them, and it was Dom Tulio. I made him shirts, and they were great. It was like one of my first time making shirts, so I wasn't good at it. I wasn't very good at it back then. But I made him shirts. I still have some shirts for him because I never sold them all, and he stopped streaming. Comment with a timestamp. Dealing with a timestamp. I think I'm debating. I think I might hand over my channels to Aiden. Maybe. I'll either hand over my channels to him, or I'll just let him use the stream room to stream himself. Because he's turning 13. I told him when he turned 13, I would I'd let him stream. But if I'm not gonna be streaming anymore, might as well just let him do it in here. How much would an Ice Needle shirt be as a cutoff? What do you mean a cutoff? What you mean like just straps, no sleeves? I can't make the Ice Needle shirts anymore. I don't have the thing. I got rid of it. What if he overtakes me? I'll be so fucking happy. Like to work out in? Yeah, I don't have the thing for it anymore. I'd have to make another one, and I can't make another one for one shirt. True. I think I do still have some shirts left over. That would be funny, artist. I should tell him to do that. I don't know what content he's gonna make, but if he starts now as a young kid, I think he has more of a chance. My mom never supported me trying to do that stuff. Had I done it, had I been able to when I was 14, I would have been making top 10 videos about like Easter eggs and stuff, and I think I really would have been successful. Because like I was in that period when no one else was doing it, but because my mother didn't support me, and she literally wanted to own me like I was a slave. I kind of got fucked over, and I want to foster that for my son if he wants to do it. You know, like my daughter wants to dance, and I want to like help her like learn to dance and like do that stuff. But if Aiden wants to stream, why not let him? He's already playing games all day, right? Like my son plays games a lot. Why not let him turn on the stream and play games in here? Maybe he ends up like, well, actually, I don't want him to end up like any of the big streamers now, but. Teach her the gritty. That took long enough for me to learn. I've never told my parents I do any of this stuff. My parents are dead to me, pretty much. My father sent me a friend request on Facebook. I didn't know what to do. He sent me a friend request. No message, no mail or anything. He just sent me a friend request. And like, I thought about it for like a month. Do I add him? Do I talk to this guy again? This guy who walked out of my life and never spoke to me until I was 30 years old over Facebook And I ignored it, and he rescinded the friend request. It's like, damn, he abandoned me twice, huh? I'd say it's too late. Yeah, and that's what I was thinking. I was like, yeah, it's too late for me, but what about my kids? You know, they don't have grandparents. Like, my wife doesn't talk to her parents. Her mom's dead, and she was awful. And her dad is a cop, so even worse. And then my mom is a meth addict. And my dad, I don't know him. Is he so... I don't know him! I don't know him, Georgie! I can't even say that he's a bad person. Like, my grandma says he's great. My grandma said he was a really nice guy. And I'm like, I don't know. He kind of left 2 kids with this crazy lady. Is it more in tune with what's popular? That's not even true. That's not even true, bro. At least not for my son. Aiden, like, I'm the one who tells him what's... Like, the one who brought Skibidi Toilet to his attention. Yeah, bro. Abandoned twice. I've got abandonment issues, too. So this probably isn't the thing for me, right? I see my view count go down. And, like, it's probably, like, the worst thing in the world for me. Just internalized trauma. I didn't even think about that until now. Like, oh no, more people are abandoning me. Oh my god, I'm so fucked up. I'm such a broken person. Bye, Perky. Dylan has a parasocial relation. I probably do. Because I feel like everyone who chats, I feel like I'm very close with. Like, I feel like we're family. Like, it's weird. Yeah, maybe I am too fucked up to be a live streaming kind of guy. Because, like, at least with YouTube, I can dissociate from the comments on YouTube. Like, when I make YouTube videos, I have a rule. Because I used to comment on everything when I was doing my Let's Play channel. I would comment every comment I would reply to. And people really liked that. But it was unhealthy for me. So what I do is, like, 3 days to a week after a game, or after I drop a video, I read the comments, but I don't respond to them anymore. Thanks, Sam. Means a lot to me, buddy. Try to keep a little bit of a distance with chat just because I don't want to lead people on in that kind of way. And I don't know if I've been doing that, but I feel like it's just like natural to me. I'm not a social person. Like, if I go out, like, with my wife's friends, if I see her friends or even my friends, or I'm out in public, I don't talk to anybody. I'm very shy. But I guess it's weird. I don't know. This is just like such a different setting, and I can just do whatever I want. You know, I don't feel the social anxiety here that I do out in public. Like, here, I don't know. Maybe I'm just picturing all of chat in their underwear, and I'm horny instead of scared. I'm afraid of getting close to people. I'm afraid of people leaving me. So, I think that's where I'm at. Horny and scared would be a great OnlyFans format. Oh? Oh? Hello, Pop? Let me see what my calendar is. Let's see when my kids go back to school. I think they go back in, like, August? Or is it before August? Yeah, I want to say they go back to school sometime in August. Yeah, middle of August. So I'm thinking mid to end of July will probably be whatever the last stream is, if I do stream, because I'll be busy working on, like, videos and stuff. Interpret our messages any way you want so you can see my scowl. What? What does that even mean, dude? Yeah, they go back like August 14th and 16th, I think. So yeah. I'll at least give it... I want to finish Persona 5. And I'll probably keep doing it the way I was doing it, where I'll like beat the boss and then do the other part off stream and then fight another boss and then do all the prep work off stream. I'll just keep doing that until I'm finished with that. Maybe like one last game is like a final hurrah. I don't know. Just get through it and then be done after that. Guys got any ideas for a game you want to see me play? One last game? Not a challenge, probably just a casual play, because I can just do challenges whenever I want. Don't say Pokemon Stadium or I'll ban you. Sly Cooper 2, again. Amtaro, Tales of Legend. Okay, artist, delete that comment, please. Someone delete that comment. I don't want to see that in my chat. I'm not looking... I'm already feeling pretty negative. I don't want that kind of negativity in my life. Sonic 06? Oh, man. That would be a hell of a goodbye. That would be a hell of a last hurrah. Thank you. Oh, yeah. No, you're right. Paper Mario 64 again? You guys are just gonna pick the longest games in the world. Like, I'm already playing Persona 5, man. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like the most emotionally driven game I ever played was, well, Tales of the Abyss. Tales of the Abyss made me cry when I finished it, but also finishing the Ace Attorney trilogy. Fuck, man, that was hard. It was hard. It was hard for that game to end. Like, I felt, like, heavy after that game was over. Plus, you fight your absent parent? Well, fucking spoilers. Spoiler alert! Oh my god. Ah ha ha ha! Cooking mama for the Wii? No. Yeah, I'll probably, after we're done here, I'm gonna end stream. Hopefully I feel better tomorrow. I want to be back to normal so I could just finish God fucking Persona 5. I just want to finish it at this point. You guys want to see this video I'm working on? Here it is. I haven't edited anything yet. Like, there's no music yet. It's just like I put everything together. Oh, chat's gonna block that. Ah, whatever. There's no music yet. Like, our journey through Poké Cup begins in high spirits. The Poké Cup, like the Prime Cup, has 4 difficulties, reflected by Poké, Great, Ultra, and Master Ball difficulties. The rules here, however, differ greatly than Prime. In the Prime Cup, all Pokemon... I haven't edited any funny stuff or anything, so there's no funnies going on yet. It's just, this is just all the footage put together. You see how much this is? See how much cutting this is? God damn, bro. And we got to continue off of it. Substitute is really great if you go first. This is the worst part, bro. I hate,
because it just grants you.
I'm
some
at the
free
point
turns
where
to
I
do a lot of
hate
damage.
cutting footage
Getting
together.
to
I
the
hate
third
this
round,
shit.
which was a rare occurrence.
I hate it
These
here.
are the very gimmicky battles. Juggler is the metronome and sleep guy.
Seeing as I need a tank and the types here, I lock in Lapras as my starter. We Ice Beam Primate. Then I did I got a couple of songs here at the end, just for like little montagey bits. I would have loved to see a crit on that. But you know what? It's fucking dead. My new god, Starmie.
Give me your fucking money.
The
Someone gave me
double-digit
money.
dollars. That's right. Starring the Fortnite Battle Pass. Double digits.
Strike fighting poses. What will it be?
I still gotta
Continues for
like,
Raichu to have
cut
a
more
thunder
and
that
everything.
works.
Yeah, right now it's looking like an hour and
Oh, he's
11
surfing,
minutes.
not rapping. Oh fuck, it's gonna crit. It didn't crit. It didn't crit. Raichu, hang in there. Oh, on 5. On 5. Okay. No, wait. You guys are right. Now that I think about it. Now we still get this turn for free, and everyone else gets a chance. I guess this is good to find out. It's Toxicking! Come on, Starmie! Super effective critical!
Man, what a hype time that was. I'm so glad I did that challenge because that was like the best I felt beating stuff.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Guys, this is the first time I've ever beat the Tentacruel.
Bro.
Even if I don't win, that's the first time I have
cannot find
ever
this
beat
chat
the
box
Tentacruel.
here.
No fucking shot, dude. This is the first time I've
Unsours,
ever outscored
hi
Market.
baby.
It's digging. Oh my god.
I cannot find. Oh, here it is. Got it. Last raid ever. I was here. I don't believe
The
it.
best rental Pokemon. Star.
Here, I'll just move it here. Oh no, not that.
Yes! I got past last!
There we go.
I
Look
beat
at that. Now chat's
last!
with me. Chat's with me right here.
Dwarven vow
My
number
babies.
7. Justice and love will
What's up,
always
dude?
win.
Thanks for
I
for my
hate that
last raid
scene.
ever.
For the
I'm
first
not.
time.
Maybe is this
In
the last
like
time you're gonna raid me?
12 attempts.
Are you saying that now?
I have
Like that?
finally
This is
made
it? This
to
is
the
your last
Fisher.
raid for me?
We have never ever seen this battle before, so I'm going into this
Thanks,
one
dude.
completely
I
blind.
appreciate it.
Whereas I know Lass's fight inside and out, I do not know this man.
What were you doing? Did it not say what you were playing?
We're immediately up against Dragonair. Oh my god.
Fucking gamer. Guess the game.
Switching! A free hit? A free hit?
I don't want to guess the game. This is the video I'm
I
working
swear
on
to
right
God.
now. I'm not done with it
If
yet.
I was to get a freeze right now. Okay. And I'm setting up the substitute right away. I hope he disables. He's usually disabled. How much damage did he take? And this, if in best odds, best case,
Dude, this is the
we
best
still have it-
Pokemon
we
song
still have the sub
I've
intact
ever heard, dude.
while we
This song
take
goes
on
crazy.
Dragonair. Hit him hard, Starmie! Alright, here we go. This is it. Starmie was just
Yo,
charging
good
up
luck,
the first
artist.
one, so that this one could definitely hit.
Dude, I just realized one thing with my chat.
The last one had to hit, right? A critical hit, 1 health.
So this is from I did rental randomizer on Stadium, and this is the video I'm putting together for it.
I was just showing a little bit of it. This is what the ending is gonna be.
Come on, crit through the drop.
But yeah, it's a long video. It's killing me.
It's killing me. Here's the dragon.
The best part's about to happen though. This is my favorite part. It
We'll
ends.
now learn if
It ends how it began. It ends exactly how it began.
Oh my god!
You can't unfreeze in Gen 1. Once you're frozen, you're frozen. Thanks, dude. I'm working hard on the videos.
Come on, Raichu, please.
I won. Spoiler alert. I won that. Sorry. I'm not going to play the whole thing. Yeah, what's up, man? Thank you for the raid. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. So that's what I'm in the middle of. I've been working on that all day. I'll probably work on that all night and get the edits in, because right now it's just everything's cut into the pieces it needs to be. Yeah, I've been like super focused on the YouTube content. I was streaming to finish a challenge so I can make a video out of it, because some of the best parts come from the live stream. But as I've been talking about for like a while, it's hard to grow an audience when you're like playing like a lot of different games and you're not like fucking blasting your link in every Discord or like working with everybody to have them like share your shit. I guess I just don't. I'm not good at promoting myself, so I just don't do it. And I just can't. I looked at my numbers unsourced. That was the worst idea I've ever had in my life. Because like the other day I was like, maybe I should check my analytics, because I never like look at my views and stuff, and like I saw like everything just like tank, and I was like, oh shit, I should probably stop streaming. But you go fucking eat or drink or whatever. Welcome in, everybody. This is you're now part of a dead stream. Come July, I'm not gonna stream anymore. I'm just gonna be making YouTube videos. So welcome in. Nice to meet you. Hi. So what do you think of the video so far? That was just like the last bit that's like montagey. The rest of it is like me talking over stuff, but I have no music to it, so I didn't want to play any of it. Hey, kitty. Yeah, Unsourced, dude, if you ever want to make a video, let me know. I'd be happy to help you make a YouTube video. You definitely have to pay me, though. Lots of money. Lots of money and big sex. Much sex. How are you doing, kitty? You know, hey, if you guys want a streamer to watch, Unsourced. Hey, you guys want live streams to go to? Check out Unsourced. He does great streams. Just go click that link for him and just go watch his stuff. He does awesome shit over there. Unsourced, when did we meet? How long has it been since we like met? I can't remember. Did I meet you through Rico? Or did you meet Rico through me? I don't know about that, but I appreciate you saying. Bro, I feel like me, you, and Rico are like content brothers. I feel like we all do the same thing. You can shout yourself out, Kenny. I believe through Rico? Yeah. Hold on. How do I do a shout out? It's been so long since I've actually done it. Is it just shout out? Third stop? Is that it? Did I do it? There. Kenny streams when he feels like it. Go follow him too. There's also Eckerd. There's Rico. I'm at Unsourced playing Emerald. Okay. Yeah, because I know me and Rico were like this for a minute. For a minute, we were like this hub like that was tying a bunch of streamers together. it was a wild time because Rico was like, "Hey, here's this guy," and I was like, "Oh, hey, here's this guy," and then all of a sudden there were just like 10 million streamers watching like everyone's streams together. Georgie, hey D, what's up? Unsourced. We should totally film something together. I would definitely I wouldn't mind partnering with you on something. We can make a video together. That'd be cool. How have you been, Cootie? Yeah, I really don't know what else to say, but I'll stream for like a month at most, whenever I can. But then after that, I'm gonna be focused on like getting like work. Like I'm gonna be getting like I'm gonna get obviously a full-time job, but I think I'm gonna be pursuing some side businesses as well, because I've got a lot to take care of. You know, I've got 3 kids I got to take care of now. I want to be on the Dylan Rico cast. Rico got rid of me. It's the Rico Tio cast now. He said I wasn't popular now. Yeah, it's the Tio Rico casting couch. Rico said I wasn't popular enough, so he kicked me. So, damn. I knew I should have streamed on Kick. I'd be famous by now if I was streaming on Kick. Tio doesn't even stream? Yeah, he doesn't even stream and he's more popular than me. Isn't that
Sucks
crazy?
to suck.
Right. Bro, Tio hasn't streamed in like a year, and he's still more popular than me. It's a good song. What the fuck is this? Just realized, I think my camera's supposed to be like that way more? Nah. Yeah, I see that. That is weird. Tekken is definitely weird. Alright, so here's the deal. I'll be streaming for the next month. I'm going to finish Persona 5. I'm going to finish that challenge run. And I'll probably play one more casual playthrough of a game. Or I might just like stop streaming Persona 5 now, finish that offline, and just casually play one last game. And then we'll call it after that. Those Kick Dylan streams are about to go crazy. Dude, my ball sack will be out 24/7. Ball sack and feet in the same picture, in the same shot. So, I don't know. If you're in the Discord, maybe we'll figure out a way to vote on my last playthrough. Something that we can all share together. And then one day, when I have 10 million people watching my YouTube videos, then I'll come back to streaming to an audience of like 25. That's all I need. That's all I need. I'm probably going to go through my YouTube stuff after this and start getting rid of those live streams so that they're not bottling up anyone's suggested anymore. Will you lock him in that way? No, Unsourced. I'm sorry. Sorry, Unsourced. I won't delete it. I won't delete it. It'll still be here. So when I'm 40 and I'm streaming again, because people want to see an old man play Fortnite, then well, I could just play it now to be an old man playing Fortnite. Then you can start where you stopped. You can start where you stopped, unless I die. Then I'll just put it in my will that I'll tell my son Aiden, log into my Twitch, give Unsourced VIP. That's it, and we're good. It's funny. I can hear you say that. Oh, fuck yeah. It's I could Unsource is like rent-free Morgan Freeman in my head. Like I just hear his voice. Oh yeah. Can I have your streams play at my funeral? I'll add it to the list. Unsourced just has an identifiable voice. I think you underestimate how many people... I'm not underestimating. That's why I said it. People love... I know people love to watch old people play like shooters. Unsourced living rent-free everywhere. He should be charging rent for real, because then he'd be rich. Maybe if I stay off Twitch long enough, I'll stop getting Spanish ads. All my ads are in Spanish. Just act like a weird creature and the internet will love you. What if you dyed your hair gay and pretended to be 70? You know what I'll do? I'll say I'm quitting streaming, but I'll just... Hold on. Where is it? I'm gonna close this. I'll say that I'm quitting streaming, and then I'll do this.
I'll just start a new Twitch channel with a VTube model in his voice, and then I'll be like, oh yeah? Oh my god, I'm gonna fucking quit the enemy? Oh my god. Oh my god.
I'll be fucking so popular. Come on. I'd do it. What do I call the channel? Rico, what do I call the channel? I'll write it down. My name is, I'm like, oh, whoa, senpai. Dylan hates VTubers? I don't hate VTubers. Huh? No, VTubers are just popular. Dylan with a... Oh. Everyone get your Twitter fingers ready to cancel. I don't hate VTubers. VTubers are just, like, insanely popular. I seen some people, right? There were people I followed a long time ago who did, you know... like what I'm doing. They did this. They were actually on camera and stuff. They deleted everything, right? Clips, VODs, and then they changed to a VTube model and fucking 40 viewers overnight. I remember this one girl who did that. And she did ASMR. So she'd read fucking... She was reading like Through the Looking Glass, right? And she'd be like... And Alice... blah, 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 blah. And then she'd ring a fucking bell, like, ding, ding, ding. I was like, what the fuck? Dude, she had 300 viewers. She went from 15 viewers to 300 in a week. Leeches off of idol culture. Another thing, like what I was talking about earlier, safe spaces. So like I was friends with a streamer they were a trans streamer, and they got hate rated, right? And they knew I was a streamer because I was like rating them, they were rating me. So this person got hate rated, and then the channel became a safe space for trans people, and I was kicked out. I wasn't able to chat in that chat anymore. Someone had like messaged me off stream, one of the mods, and said they'd like me to leave because I was cis het. I didn't even know what that meant. Had to look it up. Didn't know what that meant. And I was like, oh, I'm white. I still don't really know what cis means. I'm pretty sure it just means I'm white. Reading on stream is against TOS? No, it's not. Books are copyrighted, but Through the Looking Glass is a book that isn't copyrighted. I looked it up. It's one of the few books that you can read. Chibi Doki's on par with Nyanners after. What the fuck does that mean? What are those words you just said to me, dude? I'm so frustrated with that. That actually upsets me. I'm seeing red. VTubers? Yeah. Yeah. Or I think it's that it was copyrighted. It's just the dude's been dead long enough that you can read that stuff. So Through the Looking Glass and Alice in Wonderland, I think those are books that you can read. Maybe I do hate VTubers after that comment. See, Georgie, you should be a streamer. You're funny as hell. One thing I find is that it's a lot easier to make funny comments. Cis means you're your born gender. Oh, that's what it means? Okay. I thought it meant I was white. I get it. I mean, no, I don't get it. I don't get it. I can't say I get it because I don't get it. But I was gonna say I get how people feel about it, but I don't. I guess I don't, because I'll never understand, because I've never had those issues. I've never thought of that, of any of that. Like, it's never like crossed my mind. But it's yeah, it's weird. It was so because I'm comfortable with the gender I was born with, and I'm not attracted to the same sex, and then I've even talked to some people who said, oh, you're demisexual, where like you have to like somebody, have emotional feelings for them to be attracted to them. And I thought about it. I was like, wait, is that for both sexes? Because I am just not attracted to men, man. Men are gross to me. Like, I could probably be attracted to a guy mentally, but physically, man, I can't get past it, dude. Guys are gross. Guys are gross. Dick and balls are just gross stuff. Gross stuff. I'm not interested. So I guess maybe I'm not demisexual. They were getting a lot of hate. It's not understandable, but I wasn't the one giving them hate, right? You ever watched Ranma 1, 2, and thought too hard about it? I don't know what that is. But the thing is, I wasn't the one giving hate, and I was the one, like, kicked out for what other people did. And I feel like that's a lot of it, what's happening. It's because of who I am that people just, like, kick me out of a group. And it's, like, mostly on Twitch and stuff. A safe space would be only for trans people? Well, yeah, it wasn't a safe space before, and then it was after that, and then it's like, shit, well... What can I... And there's nothing I can do about it. Like, I just gotta accept that people don't accept me anymore. Because they're now having a group to accept each other. And I want to understand it, but fuck, man, I feel like I'm getting left in the dust every time when these safe spaces are created. Every time it happens, like, I get kicked out. I'm like, I'm not trying to hurt anybody. I'm just trying to hang out with people, you know? I think we should all be Georgie sexual. You guys are gross. You guys are gross. Okay, maybe Georgie. Okay, maybe Georgie. No, I see Georgie. Georgie's too much like a son to me. So, I don't think so. Sorry, Georgie. Isn't that bigoted? I guess. I don't know. Bro, I thought that said Big Toad. Yeah, I don't know. It's a tough boundary for me to be at, because apparently I've never had, I've never had strife that other people have had because of the color of their skin or their chosen gender or sexuality. So because I haven't experienced that, I'm not allowed to be friends with people who have experienced that because I'm too privileged. I don't know. It just feels like I can't be a part of something I'd like to be a part of. Be with people like themselves. Yeah. So like I'm only allowed to be with like around straight. If I was only allowed to be around straight white people, I wouldn't have my #1 chatter, Georgia York Morgan. It's less about not being friends, but more about facilitating a community for those people specifically. We can't be friends anymore? Shit. Wait, hold on. Back it up. We're brothers, remember? We're not friends, we're brothers. Imagine if you DM the streamer and was like, hey, I know you've got your community, but I still want to be friends. They might be conducive. Unless they're just kinda a dick. Yeah, I mean, I get it, but like, it's hard to not feel left out or left behind by that person, whether you reach out to them or not. You know, it's like, hey, this place isn't for you anymore, but we can still hang out after this, you know? And you can support me, but I can't support you. And that hurts. You're telling me to just ignore that? Like, I just need to ignore that and just, you know, accept that for what it is? I don't know. See, even saying that makes me feel like I'm a piece of shit because I'm privileged, you know? People like that aren't worth hanging out with. How do you expect people to accept you if you always kick them when they're trying to learn? True. I feel that's how I feel a lot of the way. You wouldn't go to a gay bar? Gay bars are fun. I'll say that now. Gay bars are fun. Gay people are fun. Gay people are great. Like, dude, I love gay people. They're so fun. Male or female? If the lives are running out? Yeah, I'm out of 1-ups, dude. I ran out a while back. The community halfway through. Well, it's not... Yeah, it was not even the first time it's happened. It's happened several times with several different communities. But then it's like, I can't hang out with them anymore because most of the time they only stream, and now I can't create content with them anymore because now they only do content with people in those safe spaces. And then I'm just like, okay. It's not the same, but it's kind of similar to bi erasure in the gay community. It's gatekeeping for no reason. We all just want tolerance. What is bi erasure? What is that? And this is a lot of stuff I don't get to learn about because I like get pushed out. You're in a straight relationship. Oh, okay. What are we talking about? Sexuality, I guess. I forgot how we got here. Oh, I was talking about, you know, I'm stopping streaming and there's been, I got onto a thing about how I was in a community that became a safe space for trans people, so they kicked me out of the community. And it's just something I guess I don't understand because I was like friends with a lot of people there, but when it became a safe space, all of a sudden I wasn't anyone's friend anymore. I was like, I felt like I was an enemy. And like, I want to learn and I want to tolerate or like learn about like what tolerances there are, or like, because there's a lot of stuff I don't know about with certain communities because it's not my community, right? Oh yeah, D, I know. If you're bi and dating the opposite sex, you're straight, or if you're bi and dating the same sex, you're gay. That doesn't make sense to me because you could still be attracted to the opposite sex but be in a committed relationship with the you know what I'm saying. It's all about what you're attracted to and not what you're currently doing, right? That's like me saying I'm a vegetarian the one day I eat a vegan meal. I thought the purpose of safe spaces was everyone in there is there to be safe. Well, when places usually become a safe space, it's because they're keeping someone out. Like, if that makes sense. So this is a safe space for trans community, gay community, and then like, and sometimes like they're not all like that. There's some places where you can be a part of the community in those safe spaces. You can be part of the community. It's just you can't be a part of the platform, right? And as a creator, like that's where I would be. It's like I would also want to be on the platform, but instead I'm only allowed to watch. And then there are a lot of places on the other side of the spectrum where it's like, no, if you're not this, you can't be here. You're not allowed. This is only a place for us. Right. Us bi people aren't welcome in either side. That's my experience. It's so weird. I thought it was all about equality. And then it just doesn't seem like equality. It seems like every one group is trying to be ahead of every other group. And I don't think that's equality. It's like, no, you guys had it for this long, so we need it for this long. Then this group is like, I want it for this long, so you can have it for this long. And it's like, what happened to the equality? Like, aren't we supposed to be doing it together? How did I get here? How did I just get here from me quitting live streaming to talking about this? I would be a safe space for milk drinkers, but I love Dill too much. And bro, Georgie, one day I'm going to fly out to California and hug you. You aren't gay enough for LGBTQ+, and you aren't straight enough for the straight peoples. Yeah, no, I get it. They could try to filter each and every person to make sure they fit in, or just do a blanket ban of non-trans people. As a pan? I don't know. Does pansexual just mean you could be attracted to anybody, right? Is that what pansexual is? See, I have a problem of, I don't know where I fall into this, because I don't people well. Autism doesn't help that. I understand. I've met a lot of, and no ribs in it, no jabs in anybody. I met a lot of autistic people on Twitch, and I can tell how hard it is from, like, just chatting, how difficult it is to understand those social cues because of, like, things people say a lot of the time. And, like, I think one of my number one, like, for being able to understand autism better is Kenny. Like, being able to talk to him about stuff and I know I have to point things out to him, like, hey, Kenny, that's a little too far, buddy, reel that in. And he'll be like, oh, sorry. There's a lot of young people who don't understand the full history of the cause who try to make changes. People are hot, yes. You fall for somebody based on who they are? No, I thought that was demisexual. There's a reason I'm learning programming. Yeah, I thought demisexual was that you like someone for who they are. You're attracted to them because you got to know them or something. There's a lot of sexualities I don't know about, because the minute there's, like, talking of, like, tolerance and stuff, I feel like I'm, like, kicked out of that community. And I'm not allowed to learn with anybody. I have to learn outside of that group. And I'm the poster boy for autism. You are. You're my poster boy. I got a poster of Kenny that just says autism. Pansexuality is the romantic, emotional, and or sexual attraction to people regardless of their gender. Okay. Well, then what is demisexuality? Because that's what I thought. I thought that's what demi was. Demisexuality is a sexual orientation in which a person feels sexually attracted to someone only after... Oh! That's a hard difference for me. Like, that feels like the same thing. It feels like the same... Romantic, emotional, and or sexual attraction to people regardless of their gender. After they've developed... Okay. Got it. Yeah. Okay, that makes sense. I after reading that a couple of times, I think I understand it. But yeah, I wanna learn, and I want to like advocate and do stuff, but like it's like I'm not allowed to advocate. Like, because I'm straight white guy, I'm not allowed to advocate for people. I'm not allowed to like imagine if I made like a group, a foundation called Straights for the Gays or something. Like, I feel like that would be taken offensively. Like, you know, I feel like I'm not allowed to do anything but like sit back and watch. And I even had someone tell me that the best thing I could do to support them is support them, but they can't support me. And it's like, why? Why can't you support me as well? Why can't I be a part of the conversations you're having with these other people so I could like learn stuff, maybe give you my perspective of what I see when you talk about those things? And they're just like, no. You're not allowed to be a part of this. Sorry. This is a conversation for us to have. And if you want to have a conversation like that, you need to have it with other white people who don't understand what they're talking about. Enemy won't bone you if they don't like you. I always forget about that one, even though it'd be me. Thanks, Kenny. I wouldn't be taken offensively, but some people are weird about allies. I hate that because it's due to the extreme people in those communities. Thank you for the $2, Kenny. Thank you, buddy. You mean like the vocal... what is it? The vocal minority? So that's like the people who are just being super loud compared to everyone else? Kind of like... I'm trying to think of something. What was like the last thing there was like... I can't remember. There was like a good example I could barely remember, but I just can't remember it. Versus, I can't super chat because I need to save money for food over the weekend. Dude, don't super chat if you don't have, or if you can't. Like, I don't expect that at all. Like, bro, I'm giving up streaming soon. Just watch the videos. Subscribe to the Patreon, $1 a month. I know some streamers with the LGBTQ tags get constant hate and KYS DMs that it's easier for them to just keep their community closed off. No, I get that. I get it when it's like closed off. But when you're already there, that's my problem, AJ. I've had this problem with people I was there for. I was like there for them in the beginning. Like, I find them, they find me, we chat, we have a good time, you know, we go back and forth off each other, and then one day, I get closed out. And I was really close to these people, you know? And I don't say these people as in, like, those... I mean, like, those streamers. Like, that group of streamers that... individually. Do I get anything fun for being both a member and a Patreon? I think the only thing you get for being a member... So, first off, you do get stuff in my credits. But you also get emotes. I think that's the only extra thing you get with YouTube. Sorry. I'm gonna make a better tier where I send, like, stickers and stuff out, but... I don't think I'm big enough for anyone to care about getting stickers, so I haven't made, like, another tier. But I can make stickers, and I was going to make, like, mugs and t-shirts for, like, other tiers. But I think Patreon would just be a better way to do it. The only thing else you get with YouTube is you pay an extra $1 and you get emotes. Feel like you supported them and were left in the dust. I get it. Sounds like they were kind of mean about it. I mean, yeah. Thanks for the lurk, dude. Give me 1 second. I'll be right back. Yeah, you sent me $5. Thank you. What sticker? What about Sticker Star? I just bought Sticker Star the other day. I don't know why. Isn't Sticker Star awful? Am I willing to buy Sticker Star? I don't know if I want to play Sticker Star. It looks so boring. The combat just doesn't look like it's fun. Sticker Star was my first. I wish I could have played. If I could like redo series, I would redo them in the order that I play the worst game first. I think that would make my experience with them better. But the problem is I play the best ones first, and then when I get to the ones that aren't as good, they feel like trash to me. Be an ambassador? What are you talking? What? Hard to hate it though. I can see why people don't like it. I think from what I'd heard, the story is like great, and the characters are all right, aside from like the toads being very generic. But the combat's just so boring that there's like no reason for it to be anything but like more of a movie, I guess. Super Paper Mario is my favorite. I didn't like Super Paper Mario because it changed the
He's
formula
so
that
lucky.
I enjoyed.
He's a Sticker Star, but he cries in his lonely heart thinking, if there are no stickers missing in my life, then why do these tears comes at night?
God, dude, deep. So deep. It's so deep it's hitting my G-spot. Anyway. If you got a 3DS before the price drop, you got some goodies. I think I got a 3DS when it came out. When they were selling that Mario Edition one. I remember my grandma was here, and she bought me one. So I got that in, like, what, 3D Land? Is that the one that came out with? I remember having that, and then I think the next one I got was Smash Brothers for the 3DS. That was actually really good Smash Brothers. For being handheld, fuck, that was good. That was a good Smash Bros. I don't care who you are. That was a fucking good Smash Bros. I didn't even know that. I don't think I got free games. I just remember playing with the AR thing and playing the Mario game. I like that Smash, but hated the Wii U. Really? Yeah, dude, I played the shit out of that. I think I actually liked the adventure mode in that. Like, I enjoyed doing the adventure mode on that one. But I didn't like doing it on console. Like, I hated that. Ugh. I guess being able to, like, play... Because I played it at work. Got Smash 4 and got Mewtwo for both 3DS and Wii U, thanks to Club Nintendo. Is that the only way you could get them?
You're great, no matter where you go. Playing games, from easy to heck no. On the PS1, on the PS5, you love good games. With the controller with the bongo, you'll spend the whole night playing.
You're on one today, Jorky. Goddamn. Smash my friends. Whoa, Kenny, hold on. This is one of those moments where you need to reel it back in. Calm down. Oh my God. No one needs to know about what you're doing with your friends before school every day. Jesus Christ. I remember I worked at CarMax when I had my 3DS. So I would
Shine
always
bright,
have it in my
shine
pocket.
Far, don't be shy, be a Sticker Star. Where you live, where you are, be a Sticker Star.
I always had it in my pocket so I could get the steps, because every 100 steps you get a coin. And then I would do the Mii games, the Mii Plaza games or whatever, where you'd like go save people, or like have to buy this one thing and like Street Pass so you could get those extra coins. I did that every day. Sometimes I would even sit at my desk with the 3DS, and I found out that like if you did this, like this motion, it would count as like 2 steps. So I would just like sit at my desk typing with one hand and going like that with the other to get more coins. Dude, I was so hooked to that until one day I got in trouble for having it, because they would see me do that, and they gave me shit, so I had to stop bringing it into work. They asked me what it was. Like, is that a phone or something? I was like, no, it's a 3DS, and I was super excited. And they were like, so it's a video game system? Yeah.
Well, you don't need to be bringing video games to work.
I sit at an office desk all day, motherfucker. When I finished my job, they wanted me to just sit there. Like, that's so stupid to me. That they want you to just sit there and do nothing all day. Really? Favorite thing about that era, web-based exploits. Husk, I also want to apologize to you. Sorry that you joined and I said I'm gonna be quitting live streaming, but I'll still be making videos. I don't know if you've watched. Have you been a fan of like the stuff that's come out? You can be honest with me. It's fine. I'm making a Pokemon video right now for the Pokemon Stadium one. I might try to find myself more of a niche to stick to. See if I could get a better YouTube algorithm out of my shit. But I'm trying my best. Trying my best to keep everyone happy and like still make content people would want to see. Fair. That was actually, so chronologically, I think that was like, I made that before I made the Persona video that I made. But I put the Persona one out first because I wasn't done editing it. So chronologically, I did that one a long time ago. And I just put it out because I had already put a lot of work into it. Mario Party and Pokemon were good. And those were more just highlights. Actually, no, not the Pokemon one. The Pokemon one was like, my typical formula. Yeah. So I've got a Mega Man one. I've got 2 Pokemon Stadium ones. And then I've got one like the Mario Party one, which is going to be the Stadium tournament we did. But I've got ideas for other stuff. I need to write the script for Lavitz. So Legend of Dragoon. Am I dead or alive? Street Fighter, actually. Street Fighter. Yeah, not dead or alive. I did! I already did do a 1,000-Year Door video. Oh, you mean the new one? I did one on the old one. Yeah, I would do the new one, but I can't afford a copy of the game, so... games be too expensive now, so... It's really, like, even... Like, I got a lot of views on the Persona 3 video, but it still wasn't enough to cover the copy of the game, because it was $70 for the game. I think I made $40 from the video. Only video I made, like, decent money off of, because it's obviously got a ton of views. But I got the views after I got monetized, so it started keeping track after I got most of the views. So I didn't even make the money back on that, so I can't afford to just like buy every brand new game just to make a video of it. And I've applied to be an ambassador, and I get, or like applied to get free games and stuff. I always get denied. I don't know why though. Yeah, I've got a lot of challenge videos. I did one for Kirby 64, Paper Mario 64, 1,000-Year Door. I did a Congo only Legend of Dragoon. The fact you're monetized is already huge, though. Yeah, that was wild, and that was off of one lucky video. So, like, I'm super happy I did the Persona, because if I probably didn't hit it with the Persona 3 video, I would have been done. I probably wouldn't do YouTube anymore either. But because I did so well with that, and I am monetized, I can keep doing that. But if it wasn't for that, I'd probably be quitting everything. Places like Woovit, Keymailer, Rainmaker. I did do Dare Drop for a while. I did a couple of Dare Drops, but the games they had were always shit. I got like 2 really good games off of them, and then like every other game for like a year or 2 straight were like trash. They were like trash puzzle games. I have it on PC. I already paid for the DLC
Want a
actually.
Fanta? Don't you want a? Want a Fanta? Don't you want a? You look hot in the Lavitz blankie. Make me come with the gust of wind and sea.
SMT and Persona have a huge fan base. I know I'm one of them. Do the Fanta command. Do the Fanta command. Why didn't you do the Fanta command, dude? Oh, dude. Well, now it's not bread anymore, buddy. That's toast. We call that toast, Rico. That is toast now. You're not baking bread no more. Rico burned his bread. You know what they say? All toast is toast, toast. If you used Game Pass, you could probably do Yakuza series. I have like 5 of the Yakuza games. I've just never played them. I played a little bit of Yakuza 0. I have Yakuza 0, 1, like 3, 4, and 5, I think.
Laura, I need to talk to you. Laura, your car's extended warranty, Laura. Also, did you know that by the year 2030 everyone will have HIV? Laura.
Oh god, I forgot about the HIV statistics. That's a memory I could have left. That's a memory I could have forgotten about. The HIV statistics, oh my god. What other Nintendo games do I own? A lot. I own a lot of Nintendo games, actually. I got Pokemon Stadium 1, 2, Majora's Mask, Ocarina of Time. I got shit for the Wii U. I got shit for the Wii. I got stuff for the GameCube. I got 64, Super Nintendo, NES. I got a lot of games. Like, physically? Yeah, I got a whole bunch of games physically. Whoa. See, that's how dead of a streamer I am. No one even redeemed Not First. If all else fails, challenges from retro games. What do you mean? That's what I do now. Challenges from retro games. No Materia, FF7. I'm already going to do a run of that. Maybe that'll be my last stream. My my FF7 solo run. Shh. Husk. Shh. Hush. Don't say anything about that. Shh. It's so funny that Husk says that. That is so funny you say that, Husk. Do you know? How does he know? I'm over here like nobody's gonna know. And Georgie's like, Husk is gonna know. He's gonna know. The goddamn Wii is technically retro at this point. True. So true. Yeah, so I won't spoil it, but yeah, Husk. Mario and Luigi, it's currently being done. There's something being done with that already. I'm halfway through it. I started it yesterday, and I just had a lot of fun doing it, so I kept going. I got done with the first Tartarus trip. Sick. Yeah, Reload's a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun. I really enjoyed it. Options only one and two. There's a mole in the Discord. Oh shit! It's either Georgie, Jorky, or Artist. Someone has to die. I'm gonna have to get rid of one of you guys. How did he know? Oh wait, I think I told Kenny too. I think I did tell Kenny too. It's Kenny. Kenny's the rat. Kenny's the rat, guys. Get him. Jorky preemptively attacked Artist. With Puff Daddy! You didn't tell me? Kenny's acting like he knows. Okay, someone's narked at Kenny. Kenny, who is it? Tell me now. You asked me for Nintendo ROMs. True. True. So true. It's so true. And you didn't give me Nintendo ROMs, right? We couldn't find a website that had Nintendo ROMs. Crazy. Crazy. They're all dead. Nintendo got them all. Damn. No Nintendo games online anymore, guys. Guess you're gonna have to get the actual games. That's the shitty part. Look. Check this out. I wanted to play a game, okay? And I wanted to record it. But I don't have, like, recording software for a DS or a 3DS or anything. So, I'm fucked. right? So I gotta download a ROM. So, you know, here's my copy of Mario and Luigi Bowser's Inside Story that I can't rip a ROM off of. And I can't download them online anymore either because Nintendo took all of it down. All these developers making money off those eBay sales, am I right? Yeah, dude. That's just gonna make those, that's just gonna drive the cost of those games way up, which is cool for me. I've got a whole fucking collection of games. Hello. 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 Ellie's here. I don't believe it. Ellie's here, guys. Blame Ellie. Hashtag blame Ellie. We were just blaming you earlier, Ellie. Well, Georgie was. People don't even make capture card. Exactly. I don't know. I forget what he was blaming you for. It was something. Oh, I think I said you could always blame. What was it? It was something like, I think it's either this fault, the fault of this. Oh yeah, capitalism, right? I said it's either capitalism's fault, socialism's fault, or communism, and it goes down the ladder. And then Georgie said, actually, it's all Ellie's fault. Check my DMs. Why? Oh, he doesn't know. Sam, you don't know. Go on the site you just sent me. Go on and click any Mario game. Go on and look. He doesn't know, guys. He doesn't know. Click on any Mario, Sonic game, and you'll know. He doesn't know. He doesn't know, guys. He doesn't know. Just send me a link to Vim's Lair. Yeah. He just sent me a link to it. No. I found one. It's the same place I got my Tails stuff from, so it's no big deal. But yeah, Sam, Vim's was taken down by Nintendo. Or a lot of Nintendo stuff was taken off because it was Nintendo's request. So Mario, Sonic, a lot of Nintendo, Sega stuff, gone. You cannot get it from there anymore. If you click on it, it'll tell you these aren't available anymore due to a request takedown by Nintendo. My title isn't even giving up streaming anymore, isn't it? Didn't Jorky change it? So now my stream has gone from I'm giving up streaming to I'm old, right? What was it? It was my go-to as well. It was the only place that didn't have like hella ads and stuff. "30-year-old man over the hill nearly dead." Yeah. Jorky changed everything. See, back in my day, we didn't have floppy dicks, we had floppy disks. You know what I'm saying, gamers? Fortnite Battle Pass, more like floppy Battle Pass. Yeah. True. Yeah. So for anyone here now who wasn't here before and is confused by the title, I'm not going to be streaming anymore. Stop watching me. I'm going to stop streaming sometime in July. I'm going to finish the stuff I've set out to do now. I'm sick now, so I'll probably take a couple days until I feel better. But I'm not gonna be streaming anymore. Come like the middle to end of July. But I'm gonna keep making YouTube videos, so feel free to follow on YouTube. I'm gonna change that stuff too, so that the live streams are unlisted, so people don't get bombarded with the live streams after they're done. I'll probably do that tonight. Stop watching right now. Damn. So, yeah, I'm gonna focus more on doing YouTube videos, and like I might do challenge runs and shit on there. If I do stream, it'll probably be like in my Discord to the people in my Discord. Like I'll just be in a chat that's muted, or maybe on Patreon.
When playing Nintendo,
Patreon has like
you know
that,
you have
doesn't
to
it?
pirate. You have to keep that dream alive. Oh, Nintendo games, where everything is free. Can't you see? You know you don't have to pay.
Oh, enlisted? I feel like a cool kid with that info? Well, people don't watch the streams after they, like, get listed, and it just, like, bogs down everything. So, well, I'm gonna unlist them now until I quit streaming, and then it'll just be gone. Bro, you don't gotta open Discord. Would it be unlisted in a playlist? I'm gonna get rid of the playlist. I'm gonna delete all the playlists. They're gonna be gone. But Artist was saying that, like, my live streams keep popping up in people's recommended, and that's got to be awful because I never watch live streams after the fact, because who does that? I feel like the only point to a live stream, unless it's really fucking entertaining, like, and at that point it needs to be cut down into something digestible, is that, why delete the playlist though? Because I guess it wouldn't bog people down if you keep the playlist, right? How would that work? Ellie, you don't even know how it works. What are you trying to suggest to me? It counts as a view, yeah. No, it counts as, if you watch it now, like you're watching now, it'll count as a view. And it'll say like concurrent viewers during stream, and it'll say like 4, 5, 3 or whatever. And it counts. And people do watch it. But, like, no one ever watches more than, like, 5 minutes of the stream after it's posted. I keep it there so I can download it later and make a video out of it for, like, my challenge runs. The videos can be unlisted on a public playlist. Do they show? Does it still show there? So, like, if you click the playlist, it'll say, like, this video, this video, this video, or will it say this video's unlisted? Okay. Yeah, that's not bad. I just don't want it to bug people. Won't show if you private it. Okay, yeah, that seems better. If it's unlisted, the playlist will show unlisted videos, but they won't show up in recommended. Perfect. That's what I want. I think the problem is, you know, people are getting recommended these live streams after the fact. Because I saw, I went to my Grandia video. I always like check the ends to like make sure that everything worked out in the end, because sometimes there's like a little glitch when you upload to YouTube for long stuff. So I went to the end and it was recommending one of like the Persona 5 challenge run. It was recommending the second stream, and I was like, why is it recommending the second stream for no reason? What the hell? It should be recommending the other videos. Haha, I see. I guess because I don't want to delete it. I was thinking about downloading it all and transferring it. I don't want to delete it all. Unlisting it will be a lot easier though, and they're already in playlists, so that's good. I would just have to like unlist this stream after the fact, because I have to keep it public so people can see it, and then I can just unlist it afterwards. Was that the most recent thing you did? No, dude, I'm on like the 5th stream of that. 5th or 4th, and it was recommended. That's why I was like, why is it recommending the second one? I didn't even recommend the first one. See, I don't know enough about YouTube to be a popular YouTube. I'm too old for this. I'm too old for this. This is why I can't crack these fucking high record viewership. The most viewers I ever had at once, and some of you may remember this, it was 184 viewers, and I know because Twitch always tells me 184 viewers because I got raided by some dude. Yeah, I got raided by a dude while I was playing Diddy Kong Racing after I beat Wizpig, finally, he raided me, and he was doing a Magic the Gathering stream. I don't know why he raided me. But he just raided me with, like, 180, like 160 people. That's still the biggest stream I ever had, and that was so long ago. Well, the thing is, Husk, if it showed me that, it would also show someone else that, and I don't want them to have to see that in their recommended. I'd rather the recommended be one of the challenge runs I've done. He was a Diddy runner? Was he? Yeah, because I looked at his thing, and all it was him talking about Magic. I didn't know he ran Diddy Kong Racing. Bro, that me racing Wizpig was probably the length of an average speed run of that game. That's how long it took me to beat that motherfucker. And then I ended up beating him with one of the toughest characters to beat him with, right? Then I beat him with, who did I beat him with? The chicken? Dude, do you want to know how I just remembered his name? I just remembered his name by, I'm Drumstick! Ah! I think I beat him with Drumstick, and he's super hard to use because he's insanely hard to turn with. I'm Drumstick! Got a speedrun Mario's Missing? It's funny you say that because I always keep my copy of Mario's Missing near me. I love that game. I love to just be like, hey guys, I've got a copy of Mario's Missing. Speaking of which, I gotta go put this back. So anyway, guys, we're speedrunning Mario's Missing tonight. We're gonna find him. He's missing. We're gonna find him. Nintendo cease and desisted and took Mario's IP back from everybody, so we're gonna find him. He's on the cover? No, he's not. That's not him. Dude, Bowser can barely fit in that fucking doorway. That's crazy. It's funny you bring up Mario's Missing. You guys remember in the old room, I would always just have Mario's Missing right there. And I'd be like, you know what? That's it, guys. We're going to play the best game ever. Mario's Missing. Just every time, just Mario's Missing, guys. Best game ever. We're going to do it. We're going to find him. Luigi's first breakout game. Let's go. I've had this. I think this is like the one game I kept from my collection because no one would buy it. I sold my whole collection to start my life for my son, and this was the one game they wouldn't take. They were like, you can keep that one. And I think I've just had it ever since. That's why I hold it so dear, because I used to have a big video game collection that I had to sell. I sold this big Nintendo collection for $2,000, and it was to pay down my first apartment. Oh, for sure, Ellie. Have you played the sequel, Mario is Pissing? Yes. Yes, I have. I think it was my aunt that bought me that game because it was educational. Fuck, it's such a bad educational game, though. Why wouldn't anyone buy that masterpiece? Time to take a piss. I think it's gonna be funny when I go look at the stats for this stream and it's like doing really well and it's like, oh hey, my goodbye stream's doing well. Ellie finally decided to show up just to be like, good riddance, motherfucker. Here it comes.
Well, you always stream when I'm jerking my wiener, jerking my gherkin, jerking my schmirkin.
Ellie's always jerking their schmirkin. Geflorbling their geflanorkies. Shows up to twist the knife. That's awesome. That's so funny. I was talking about you earlier, Ellie, how you helped me sort out the VOD channel. I think Ellie gave up halfway through, though. I'm always too busy in the strip club. Straight up jorking it. Big Gooner. Massive Gooner. Phantom taxing the hose. This kid in my neighborhood called me like a Kai Cenat sandwich. I don't know what that means. That's like the one thing I don't understand. He said, skibidi toilet, phantom tax, blah, blah, blah. And then he called me a Kaisenet sandwich. And I was like, okay, that's the only one I don't get. Wait, do you have the AI summary feature on YouTube? I've seen people... Yeah, I have it. Oh, on YouTube? No, I have it on Google. Not on YouTube. I know Kai, but I don't get the sandwich part. What? What are we hawing about? I may be 23, but I don't understand anything. I remember when I was 23. There's no AI summary of chat. Well, there's an AI summary for like Google because it just like pulls Reddit posts. Like you look up how to save someone who's having a stroke or like choking on food, and it says push more food in their mouth, let them die. Oh, the Kai say, yeah, I don't know, I don't get it. I gave up the VOD thing halfway through because it wouldn't let me make playlists anymore. Oh yeah. I don't get it either, dude. I'm too old. I'm too old to understand. I don't get Kaizenat at all. Like I've watched the streams and I'm just like, damn, this is crazy. If you've seen, okay, and I don't want to seem like an asshole. So Toxic Triforce, you saw him on YouTube. He makes YouTube content. He makes the most schizophrenic Zoomer content I've ever seen in my life, bro. Like, it's like every second something's happening. Something's loud, something's exploding, something's happening. And I get it, because like a lot of streamers like iShowSpeed, Kaizenat, I feel like Aiden Ross, those streamers like do that stuff. And his content is a lot like that. It's just like thing after thing after thing after thing happening. And like, it's the complete opposite of what I do, where it's like kind of slower paced and I explain the process. And I watched one of his videos and it was so well edited, so fucking good. But so much stuff was happening at once that I was like, oh fuck, I can't handle this. It's like when I played Xenoblade Chronicles. There's so much on screen, it's too much for me. Like I get overloaded. But brain rot amplified. People, I mean, there are a lot of people who enjoy that stuff. It's definitely not for me. If you do like that stuff, go check out Toxic. He's got a lot of snap. My son would love it. My son, like, he has to have stuff like that happening. He has to be like whip smacking, you know? It's like watching Johnny Test where that fucking whip happens every 5 seconds, you know? Whoosh, whoosh, whoosh. How have I not had that to be a sound alert? Just the Johnny Test whip crack. Am I autistic too? Because I watched the 8-hour video about hitboxes in Mario. My niece watches the YouTube channel LankyBox and it melts my... Oh, my son watches that. He watches LankyBox. He used to watch Flamingo and someone else. Actually, no, what that's someone... I would just be... Hey guys, we're cosplaying Johnny Test episode today. And just every time I say something, I do the whip crack. I need a program streamer bot to just do a whip crack every time I talk. Every time it registers a word, it does the whip crack. That's 2 phantom tax for my skibidi Riz. Bro, you gonna Kaizenat my sandwich? I'm probably saying that probably means something super racist. Dilly got that Ohio Riz. No! No! Maybe is this what I need to do? Should I just stop streaming games and just sit here and talk for hours? She Kaizenat my sandwich till I skibbity. Skibbity! This is a lot easier than playing video games, for real. You can maybe get a hot tub for good measure. It's funny, this room is big enough for me to do that. I was thinking about like having a sub thing. A sub goal where I would get a ice bucket and I just put it in here and get in it. Because this room is big enough for it. But yet the last time I had a subathon, it was bad. It was bad. I was just like, okay, I should probably turn the stream off now. I haven't asked for subs or like ran like a sub goal since. But fuck, it's so expensive. Oh my god, it's so expensive. If you're subscribed to one person, it's so hard to subscribe to another, especially if you spend your Prime on somebody. And I get spending your Prime on like a bigger streamer you watch because they have 18 ads playing, bro. I could not. Like, I can't watch streams where there's more than 3 ads. Like, when it says 1 of 3, I'm out. I click off. I'm done. Just become a React channel and steal content. If anyone criticizes you, dox them. That's genius, dude. Why haven't I thought of that? Oh my god. Oh my god! Yeah, unsourced. I'm subscribed to one person. Rico. I give my Prime to Rico, and I can't subscribe to anybody else. Because if I subscribe to anybody else, I've effectively gotten rid of like 10% of my Twitch income by subscribing to somebody else. Now it'd be like 12%. Most streamers I watch do like 3 minutes of ads every hour to get rid of pre-roll. That's what I do. I have that. I think I have that turned on, but it shows 2. The Sniper Wolf meta. I just don't think I could do that content. It's not where my creativity goes. I like writing scripts and I like writing narratives. That's why I like to do the stuff that I did. Is that sometimes when I do challenge runs, there's not really anything to write. So like when I do RPGs, there's a lot of story for me to play with. So when I did my Grandia run, I was able to put a lot of jokes into it. But like Pokemon Stadium, the one I'm working on now, there's not really narrative there. So I can like make jokes about Pokemon and meta, but that's about it. So, you know, same thing with like Mega Man. If I played Super Mario 64, which I did, the butt of the joke was me being awful at it because I was playing the Chaos Edition. When I write the Lavitz one is going to kind of be my breakout into writing. So what I want to do is I want to rewrite the story and then edit the video so that it seems like, you know, Lavitz is the hero and like this is what's happening. So that's how I kind of want to do that, and that's how I want to do my future runs. Paper Mario Master Quest in August. Let's go, dude. That was my first stream. Paper Mario Master Quest was my first stream, and it'll be my last. That'll be one I play. I'll play the hardest version of Paper Mario Master Quest. It's funny, if I did combine challenge runs with video essays, that would work really well for me because I used to do reviews. I like doing reviews. That was fun. But then I realized, fuck, no one's going to watch my reviews because no one knows who I am. So, I kind of stopped doing them. You're pretty good. Stinky! I don't think anyone ever saw that one. I used to have a ranking system, which was Kirby jumping up in the clouds, and I had like a layer for like each one. Like the top one was like the best. I think the bottom one was like Stinky, and then like number 2 was like it really makes you feel like Batman. And then pretty good. What was the? I don't think I ever made a number 1 because I never played anything that was like perfect, so I never bothered making a 1. Oh yeah, no worries. I'm probably about done myself. I don't want to talk myself to death, because, that's what it was. Yeah, that's what it's from. That's from my old ranking system. Bye, Husk. Thank you. I appreciate your support. I appreciate you as a member. Thank you so much for supporting me. You too, Kenny. And all my patrons. What's the last thing I'm streaming then? Well, what a dick. What a dick, this guy. He had to get unsourced twice. I like that it was my forehead. I'll refund that to you later. Oh, you want to give it to unsourced? Oh, okay, yeah, that's fine. I'll give it to him right now. Hold on. I've still got 26 slots for those. Well, now I have to be able to do that in his chat because I've got 400,000 points in Rico's chat. Ugh. And I gotta spend them all. Yeah, I think I just hit 400,000 today. I've lost a bit gambling. I'd probably be at 500 if I didn't lose a lot of it. I think I lost 100 to Heroes or something. Because Heroes always bets against me and wins. Like an asshole. Ugh. Well, I feel better having talked about it. And what make it to a mill? Maybe if will the streams ever return? It depends. If I like do really well on YouTube, and because here's how it is now. A lot of people watch the Persona video, and they didn't really watch anything else after. Like even my old content, which is like that, all the challenge runs are watchable now. Like they're not like they don't age like in like the way a typical video ages. You can watch all of them at any time. And no one has really watched them. So people came here to see the Persona 3 stuff a lot. And we get a little bit of trickle of people who watch the other stuff. If I could get like a devoted audience who like every time I upload, this many people do this, and then, or this many people watch each video. If I get to a point where I have a consistent audience, then I think I can go back into streaming. I don't expect that to happen anytime soon. And I'm not asking for it to happen anytime soon. I just, I've been at it for like 3 years now. It hasn't happened, and I can't afford to keep doing it anymore. Like I can't spend all my day, all my night streaming like this. So that's, if like I keep posting the content and then people are like, "Oh, hey, we'd love to see you stream again," I'll come back to streaming. I don't know if I'll do it on Twitch. It depends on what the space looks like at the time. But I might just like go straight to streaming on YouTube. I'll have to pick one because I'm not paying for restream again. Damn! I thought you were at like 800, Georgie. Problem you'll need to face is finding the niche. It's the actual problem of virality people don't say. I mean, my personal niche is doing the challenge runs. I've always done that. My very first stream was a challenge run. I just didn't make a video out of it. But as long as I don't stay on one game, it's harder. It gets harder for me because like if I just did like several run videos of Persona 3, I could probably have a decent audience of it. Or if I just stayed SMT. But I like to just do what I feel. Like I like to be like, oh hey, this would be a good idea for this game, and then do it. I like to broaden my horizons and like pick what I want to do, Holy shit, you guys have that many points? You guys have 1 million together! By their powers combined! That's how you found me? Damn, dude, I thought you were here from, the stadium runs. I thought you were here for Pokemon. Well, that's when I saw you in chat a lot. So, and yeah, it happens, but like think about it like this, right? The No Tartarus video has 31,000 views, right? And like how many people have come to the lives from that 31,000? So I know there's you, there's Cameron, there's 3 other people that I know. I can't remember their names because they're like weird names. But 3 that I know of because I've seen them chat and I know that they watch every once in a while. But like from like the 31,000 people who watched that video, that one video, I got maybe like 5 live viewers. So it's hard to convert that because people don't always want to watch a video and watch a live stream, And 31,000 people watched it, and I got 1,000 subscribers from it. So still, it filters. It filters through. So I need something to really pop off and draw more people because it filters 10% of those people will stay, and then the rest because a lot of my stuff, if I show you the stats on it, The people not subscribed watching my videos is like everybody. There's like 10% of my subscribers watch my content, and the other 90% is random people who just don't subscribe, which I get, because I don't subscribe to anybody. I subscribe to close friends. Other than that, I hate having too many subscriptions and following people. You get very boring to play the same game over and over again. Well, and then there's ways to do that, like Small Ant. Small Ant does that. He plays Pokemon all the time. I mean, he plays other games, but doesn't Small Ant just do like Pokemon content, but just reskin all the time? So it's possible to do that. Speaking of this song here, if I ever did content over and over again, it would be Sonic Adventure 2. That would be the one game I could play over and over again and not be bored with. Yeah. And committing that much time to speedruns is hard for me as a man with kids, because even if a speedrun only takes an hour, that's a successful run, right? I have to go through a lot of trial and error before I get the run that I finish, so it takes hours. And I can't sit here all the time and not move. Like, I get up to go pee, I get up to go check my kids and stuff, so I can only do what I can pace myself to do. Yeah, I guess I've been a world record speedrunner in games that aren't popular. That's my problem. Small Ant was the guy making the pencil sharpener popular as a speedrun? What? The fuck does that mean? The only thing I've ever seen from Small Ant is Pokemon stuff. So I don't know if that's his mainstay or not. That's just all I've seen. Sharpening 10 pencils speedrun? Oh! I think I've seen that. Where he just like... And then like that? I feel like I've seen it. There's a lot of Mario and Zelda too. Shit, dude, I made a couple of skits that were fire. I don't care what you say. Fire. They were fire skits. They never went anywhere. I just don't know how to play the algorithm. I remember people were mad when Small Ant was brought on in a PokeTuber video. To be fair, I was more confused on why Alpha Rad was there. Alpha Rad is the Super Mario guy. I've seen him before. That sounds ridiculous. That sounds like the shit I do. Stupid. But then you could do that, and that doesn't guarantee people are gonna watch. You just gotta do something stupid and then like hope people want to see that, or it goes viral. Like this Hwak Ta thing. Like I just heard about. I don't even know what that is yet, but it's everywhere. So like stuff just happens. Alvarad had his mods make Pokemon too many types. That would be funny to see you play. Yeah, I'll oh, feel terrible. I'll figure out what I'm doing, and then I'll let you guys know, but it's probably going to be me finishing Persona 5. I honestly might shelf it from a live stream, because it's going to take forever anyway, and just do it off stream, because I did Persona 3 Reload off stream, and it wasn't that big a deal. Not many people are watching the Royal runs anyway. A lot of fucking talking. So maybe I'll just bench that and do something else. I don't know. That's the other thing. Is like when you have like a really like big audience, like people will just like give you the ideas, right? I know this one guy who's always like, hey, you know, today we're talking about this guy versus this guy, and like they'll basically donate him $5 and give him the content. I'm like, fuck, that would be great. That would be so fucking great. You gotta finish Hollow Knight finally. Well, yeah, it's funny because I think all I have to do is beat. I have to get the last mask and then beat the vessel. That's it, and I think I'm done. I just stopped because I wasn't trying to beat that game. So, long story short, I'm quitting stream. I'm not going to be live streaming anymore. I'm going to unlist all the stuff, but it'll still be in a playlist so everyone can see it. I'm going to stream for the rest of the month. I'm going to figure out the rest of the month and halfway through next month. Then I'm going to quit, and I'm going to be I'm going to be taking on a full-time job, doing other stuff, and I'll be making YouTube content. That's pretty much where we're at. That's what it's going to be. Unless, like, overnight, I get fucking 1,000 viewers and I'm rolling in that YouTube money, which I do not expect to happen at all. I have to have a video on while dealing with the tedium. Yeah. I mean, I did Persona 3 Reload off stream, and I was able to skip a lot of it and talk over it, but Royal, I have to pay attention to, so... Yeah, maybe I'll just come up with something else. If you're in the Discord, shoot some ideas at me. What do you want to see me do? You know, while I can, while I'm still doing it. I guess it's hard to do RPG-driven content like I usually do. Don't shoot me with that, Georgie. That'll hurt. Ellie, you shut your fucking mouth. You're not allowed to recommend games anymore. You already know that. Thank you, Georgie. Georgie's on it. Georgie fucking shot Ellie in the face. Alright, let's, So we're gonna raid into somebody. Because I'm gonna go, I'm feeling terrible. I shouldn't have been talking this long. My throat hurts. My knee's weak. Arms are heavy. Vomit on my sweater already. Mom's spaghetti. But I'm not gonna stream it all until I feel better. Because I think I'm just getting over it. I think I'm probably like 2-3 more days and I'll be like perfectly fine. Because I was awful 2 days ago. But yeah, I'll maybe make like a countdown saying how much longer I'll be doing it for, but I'm going to do my best to still make good content for everybody to watch. And then hopefully one day, maybe I can do this again. If not, oh well, I tried. You know, at least I can say that. At least I can say I didn't just, you know, never do it. I gave it a shot. Thanks for the raid unsourced. Kenny, Husk, thank you for the memberships. Appreciate you guys. Have fun with Byron. If you're looking for someone new to watch after I'm done, there he is. You know, Byron's a great guy. You'll love him. All right. Goodbye, everybody. Goodbye. Stay cozy, guys.